And it looks like we are, yes, sir, we are good to go. Watch out. Turn your TVs on. Black Excellence is now on your screen on this Black History Month, by the way. You feel me?
That's right. Happy Black
20,
History Month.
that's right. Happy 28 days. You feel me? 4 Mondays, 4 Tuesdays, 4 weekends, 4
Yeah.
Sundays. It's a great time. They said, what, 863 years this happens. So this is something
Yep.
special going on in this Black History Month for sure. Shout out to all the Black historians in general. It ain't about wrestling, just in general. All the Black historians. That's coming up as well. Got kids that might be Black historians too. You never know.
Exactly.
Um,
Yo, what up, Sean?
so, we just want to get that out the way. Appreciate all the love and support. Last week was pretty good. Our last show was pretty good. Royal Rumble, our best show. The review for the Royal Rumble, for sure. And then this week, we started off on Overreaction Monday. And a lot of people did overreact this weekend, Pat. A lot
That's
of people
right.
seem like they
See,
overreacted.
you know me. I stay off of X, so you
Yeah.
got
Oh
the
no, it's
real for me.
everywhere. It's
Oh,
everywhere.
it's
I
everywhere.
got you. I
See,
got you.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't be in here on TikTok looking for all. I already expect it, so that's why I don't even go looking for it. Yeah, everyone's saying. I seen a lot of people saying it's the worst Rumble ever. I did see that. We got a lot of candidates for the worst Rumble ever, so I don't know if I could just throw this one in there.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we can
Make
talk
sure
about
y'all
last
like.
year's Rumble if you want to be real.
Yeah. 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 Make sure y'all like,
But
comment, and subscribe to the channel as well.
oh yeah. Tap the
As
screen to all that gift if you want to. You ain't required to, but if you want to, it's
right.
appreciated.
So you say you ain't been looking around, right?
Nah,
Okay.
bro. I've been trying to keep the negativity to a minimum because I already
Right.
know the IWC is out here assassinating everything
Boy.
that is WWE right now.
All right. So later on this week, I got a masterpiece coming out, per se. We're gonna see how everything goes. Got a masterpiece coming out on YouTube, but we're gonna see how it go. Now, everyone is kind of in the same flow when it comes to the Royal Rumble, right? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sample. I'm not gonna give it all the way. So look, everybody talking about the Jay Uso spot, right? The Royal Rumble spot
Oh, where
of
Brock got
him.
eliminated
Yes,
during the yeeting.
yes. Everyone is upset about that. So let me ask you this, Pat. Shannon Sharp said it best. Never take a win with it. Hold on, what he said? Never accept a win. Never accept anything in a win that you win in a loss. So it was cool when Jey Uso was yeeting in France. No, nobody said anything. It was cool when Jey Uso was doing all this. It was cool when Jey Uso was yeeting at Survivor Series. But when it matters the most, when it comes down to it, he does it in a spot that you don't like it, and now you're done with it. You can't do that. You can't do that. Because you were yeeting then. Why are you yeeting now? Why you ain't yeeting now? No. Can't do that. Because this is
Brock
what
Lesnar
people
got
have made
eliminated
him to
during
become.
the
This is what they
entrance.
become. This is what they've been doing. They asked him to be this world title man. They asked him to do this. And then last year, Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble. This year, he ruined the Royal Rumble from what people saying.
Man. I kind of do agree with Star though. My Yeet battery is on E. I am running on fumes. With
For sure,
that being
Sean.
said,
Mm-hmm.
how can one man? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna plug my laptop in and let that charge a little bit while we on this topic.
I think a lot of people yeet batteries on E. Jey Uso for the
Now,
kids, though.
the power that y'all give Jey Uso over y'all is crazy. How can one man ruin your whole Rumble experience? The whole match is ruined because you ain't because Brock got eliminated during a run it back. Who cares? He wasn't gonna win it anyway. Who
I think that's
cares?
what a lot of people are asking about too. Like, I'm like, did y'all want him to win or something? Is
Yeah,
that
I
what
don't
I'm?
care. Who cares?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that happened till the next day. I'm like, oh, Brock got eliminated during the yeet. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, why? Was he gonna win it? I don't care. Like the fuck. Care about Brock Lesnar to getting tossed out. Oh
Same.
my god, the moment was so surreal. We needed to see him get tossed out by two dudes. Like, why? Who cares? If for those who missed it and for those who pissed, he got eliminated by Cody Rhodes and fucking LA Knight, who then those two proceeded to get eliminated. So again, I ask you,
Yeah.
who the fuck cares? Who cares? Y'all are mad for no reason. No reason. We could talk about people being mad over the winners. I done seen a couple of those. People not happy with Roman Reigns winning. People not happy with Liv winning. Who cares? Go get a job at WWE. They always hiring. They always
I
hiring.
enjoyed
I
it
can tell
too.
you right now, you go to their job lists, they probably got at least 5 that have been posted for 30 plus days.
Mm-hmm.
So they always looking. Look, bro, the outrage, the IWC outrage, they're not happy. It's literally John. Y'all are literally, without a shadow of a doubt, after every PLE, y'all are proving John Cena's point.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all are proving. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? We're never happy. What do I get? What do I get? And who bro? I don't care. Honestly, I'm like, cool. Roman won. You should, unless you've been living under a rock, you should have seen that shit coming from a mile away. I'm just saying, like all the storytelling or lack thereof that they sprinkled in there. You know, they sprinkle little hints in there. Liv, y'all should have known that was coming too. She was literally solo dolo doing all the pressers for this shit when it
Who?
came to the
Leah.
women.
Oh, Leah. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all should have seen that coming. Liv was probably the only woman that the prince saw for a good minute. Look, man. It is what it is. Selective outrage. People can be outraged. It's over. It's done. The Rumble happened. You just need to, get ready for Raw tonight. See if you gonna like Raw tonight. Because they only got 3 things advertised, like I said. They got the street fight with Stephanie and Raquel.
Mm-hmm.
Roman's returning. And then I forget the other thing was just a segment as well. So it ain't
I
really
heard
got
something
no
about Dom
matches.
coming back tonight
Yeah.
because he was
Yeah, because he
on
returned at
AAA.
the AAA event. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Over there messed with Vikingo. I think everybody wanted Soul to win, but Soul got a match herself on NXT this week.
That she's not gonna win either.
Yeah, they're not gonna win it, but
yeah,
we all know what's gonna happen. I think this is where we'll get into that, but I think I'll just say this: I think this is where Zarya might finally pull that trigger and turn on Soul. She been pretty upset since Soul was over there living it up in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Got her putting her hands on people like Thea Hale for no reason. Beating up old Thea. But so what else have you been hearing out here in this wrestling sphere? What are some people outraged about?
Well, I ain't gonna say something you're outraged about, but I will say this, and I'm gonna say it until I see the confirmation. Roman Reigns' contract is up in April.
Mm-hmm.
Jey Uso posted something saying, "Y'all don't deserve my family for real." I'm just saying, Abe already left. What's to say Roman might leave? Somebody said, "What's Roman gonna do?" I don't know. I'm just letting you know. He didn't take the picture with Triple H. I'm not putting it as a rumor. I'm just watching what I'm seeing. His contract is up in April. Yeah. He hasn't said anything about his contract. He could be leaving for good. He might take the title and walk off. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Y'all need to might want to embrace and hey, Roman's probably about to leave very soon. And then also, I feel like if he re-ups, I think Roman is in this era. I think we're in this like Jordan era right now, bro. I ain't trying to make it seem like he like Jordan, but I'm thinking like the 20s and the 30s. This is Roman's era. We
Yeah.
gave him 2 years, gave everybody 2 years, like how Jordan retired. Now he coming back. I don't know what he gonna do though, but it's just something very interesting. You know, I think he says
I
right after Royal Rumble. I mean, right after WrestleMania, and very interested to see
I
what
don't
he gonna
see
do.
him signing if he do sign, it's gonna be on some like more part time shit than what he on right now.
Yeah,
Like it's gonna be like it's gonna be way more
oh, I can't
sporadic
respond.
than what he doing now.
Damn.
I did see a question in there. I'll answer that question. We could answer that question real quick. It says, in your opinion, should AEW bust up the ops or Hobbs a one off? Hobbs was never a real like Hobbs was like only there to replace Hook when Hook got hurt. So I ain't never really considered
Hold
Hobbs.
on, Ryan.
Hobbs was kind of like that dude who's like an honorary member. Like he was there because
Yeah,
we
they
ain't
just
had
gave it to
nobody
him.
else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't think they should bust up the ops. Now it's like I will say it's like, what do you do with them now? Now that they don't have the trios title
Mm-hmm.
and Hobbs is gone, so it's like, what do you do with them now? So I don't know. I don't think they should bust them up. I think they should just find a way to elevate them and make them more of a threat without Hobbs. Because
Yeah,
now
you
I
gonna
feel
have
like the
to.
ops gonna be stuck doing stuff, doing things with like Eddie Kingston and Ortiz, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna sprinkle the Rascals even in there, even though they had a good match against Crew.
yeah. Watch that. Mm-hmm. But they
However,
doing something. They doing all their stuff on Collision right now. So,
Bronson do need another. I will say that. I will give you that.
mm,
Bronson needs another Braun Strowman style story,
he just
where
need a
it's just
push in
him and
general.
another just big dude. And I would be cool with Royce Keys, or I'd be cool with Oba as a first time feud. But Bronson needs another he needs another big man's feud that was on the scale of him and Braun Strowman.
He just. I mean, Bronson Reed. That's another person. I think that's what Roman was talking about too. Man, I fought this dude, and y'all didn't do nothing with him.
Yep.
He beat me. I don't let people do that, and y'all ain't do
Right.
nothing with them. Same thing with Brian Breaker a little bit, man. He ain't doing nothing besides just he's just losing too. You know, I don't know. There you
Yeah,
go.
man, I don't know what they're gonna do with Bronson
Yeah,
Reed. Now I
I would
did
let Reed get
see,
over. I think Reed should deserve a mid card title, to be honest with you.
yeah, I did see everybody saying now everybody's on the Logan Paul train on who the new Mass Man 2.0
Mm-hmm.
is. Now it'd be totally on par if it was If it was Logan, it's totally on par for what I expected. The group got to be about him. So would I be shocked if it was him? No, because it's right on par with everything else he's done since coming to WWE. We not forget him faking a face turn to join Division.
Yeah. After the same, that's the same night they had bullied him, right?
Yep,
Or
yep,
within that same week. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm like, I would be totally surprised if it was Logan. Uh, it's just like, where do you go with it though? If it's Logan, like, what is his reasoning? What is the story behind it? Like, you tired of being picked on?
His brother.
You think you
His
think you
brother.
should be the main guy? Who,
His
Jake?
brother. Yep.
You think it's Jake?
No, I think he's gonna be a part of it.
Oh man, Jake, bro.
If it's going that way, if it's about Logan, yeah, his brother's probably on his way over there too.
He might as well got his jaw broke. You know, heal that up. Come over and be a wrestler. You see, it worked for your brother.
I wouldn't be surprised if Logan and Jake Paul.
No,
No,
especially
I
if you.
don't. Star, I really don't. I'm just why I'm just hey, when the streets talk, I listen. This has nothing, I promise you, nothing personal, Star. You, I
Hell
wouldn't. I
nah,
mean,
Jake ain't
I don't.
winning no Royal. You trolling now, Jake winning the Royal Rumble 2027. Hell nah.
Hey, you know what, Star? Listen to this part. All right. Now you might hate me for real. You might think I hate you. I think Logan Paul gonna win a world championship probably in the next 2 years. Yeah, it's starting to go that way, bro. It's starting to get that way. By the next 2 years, I think Logan Paul gonna be a world champion. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
This is
crazy
called
because
Overreaction Monday. I'm just letting y'all know. This is what this called. I'm just, just throwing it out there.
they going. That's what. Yeah, I can see it. The worst cam take I ever heard.
Hey, it could be.
Hey man, I know Jake Paul is not winning. Winning a Royal Rumble before his brother is crazy. I don't want either of them to win it, but like Jake coming in and winning a prestigious match like that before his brother been there longer, it would be crazy.
Don't block me. Don't block me. I'm not the creative. I'm not the writing. I just see the writing on the wall. Somebody didn't talk to
I
this
don't
man
think
in
it's
his
going.
ear.
I
What?
don't think it's gonna happen next year.
No, no, no,
Braun
no, no,
Breaker
no, no.
get the title. Braun Breaker will get the
Nah,
title before he get the title.
nah. I'm
Now
thinking
I can see
like
that being
20
Braun Breaker first feud.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So that's
I don't know.
stupid, man.
And we're gonna see. I wouldn't put it past them if they did it. Hell, we already in an era where they don't put KSI in a WWE video game, so anything is
Oh, I
possible
ain't
at
know
this
that.
point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he in
Yeah.
2K25 in the stupid Prime bottle suit, but KSI is officially a playable roster character in 2K25. You know, they should have had him come out to his trash ass song. Think of it.
Mm.
That song was
so
terrible.
so what would
I
you
wouldn't
do?
put it past a Speed being a DLC for 26. I could see
Yeah,
Speed being a DLC for
that'd
26.
be tough.
What you about to say there, Cam?
Laughing in the comments. What would you do, man, if you were in this position to create what's going on? All right, because obviously the black hoodie and the ski mask and the black forces is the way Triple H likes to book these
Yeah.
new people. What would you do right now? We're in Monday Night Raw. How are we opening this part up? Not the show, but like how are we opening this up with the speculation of a new person? Like
Mm,
which way are we going with this to make it make sense?
it got honestly, bro. It got to be Theory, man. Like it just Logan. Well, like the thing with Logan, I don't understand what his reasoning would be other than getting bullied.
Right.
Like at everybody, it makes the sense for Theory. And it can't be Bronson Reed, obviously, because you would know if that
No,
was
yeah.
Bronson Reed,
Yeah. Yeah.
but from sheer body size. So we know it ain't Bronson Reed. Like, yeah, it got to be Theory. If I'm creatively, I'm going with Theory because it makes the most sense to tell the next story. Especially you got a buffer until Seth. See, I said that too, Star. It could have been Tozawa. You know what I'm saying? My boy Tozawa
That'd
back
be
there
funny.
pulling jutsus, bro.
That'd be funny. So I see what you're saying. So you gotta try to make it make sense for when Seth comes back. Because that's the main
Yeah,
story.
and you got a nice little buffer there to keep that cushion there for to
Hmm.
like oh, Austin Theory is the guy. Now you got a little cushion till Seth ready to come back. The Saudi wrestler would be crazy because I'd be like, why, bro? Austin Theory is going to be the new LA Knight, getting over at 45, still being a jobber.
Damn.
Austin Theory. I mean, he not wrong. He not wrong.
We'll
But
see if he's getting over it. We'll see if
yeah, I just can't
we'll
see.
see
I
if he's
just
getting
can't
over
see
it.
it being Logan. Logan just don't make no sense to me. I'm like, I mean, you could say, oh, it could be. You could do the cop out and be like, hey, I won a world title as well. Okay, that's the cop out way to book it. Cool. I believe. See, I ain't Google it, but somebody did try to make a post, whether it was fake or not. I don't know. I didn't bother to Google it because I was just like, if he did say it, it would be totally off par. Somebody
Hmm.
was like, Rikishi said my son should have won the Royal Rumble. I was like, Rikishi ain't say that. I hope he say
Ain't no
that.
way he said that. Ain't no way he said that, bro.
I
He ain't
hope
said that.
he say that because ain't no
He ain't
way in
said
hell Jay should have won that Rumble. For what, bro? For what? He need to go on ahead and lose them tag titles. Then you can go off and do your solo shit and let Jimmy go take care of his newborn and call it a day. Paul Paul didn't know Theory joined the Vision. He said he ain't eat long enough.
that. It had to be like a
I mean, he
Facebook, bro.
probably did.
That's
He
Facebook,
probably
bro.
did.
That's crazy. All right. So you predicted Liv Morgan. We gonna get into the title. The title's about AJ Styles. We're gonna get into that in a minute though. But
Yeah.
we're just doing Raw right now. So AJ Styles, nice. You predicted Liv Morgan to win the Royal Rumble, and she did.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got Raquel facing Stephanie tonight, and a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people are speculating that Raquel's winning.
I
No
did
one,
see
a
that.
lot of people not picking Stephanie. I've heard some people pick Stephanie, but a lot of people are picking Raquel because they want Raquel versus Liv, and then eventually they want Roxanne to win Elimination Chamber so they can have a triple threat and main event at WrestleMania. Um, what you thinking?
Now,
What you think was happening? What's up, BJ?
I could see, like what Sean said, I could see Liv costing Raquel,
I've heard that too.
because a slip
My
up
mistake.
happens. I could see
Yeah.
something that I could also see it could go both ways. I could see Raquel winning just because I feel the match, like if you, okay, I'm putting it like this. If you do Liv versus Stephanie, I feel like the match don't really mean nothing at this point in time. Like, where does the story, how do you build up to that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is their history that leads into this story for them, for Liv to pick her? I feel like Raquel winning, you have a story there already in place. You could almost do Rhea versus Liv again, essentially. The
Mm-hmm.
story's already there for you to do it. So why not go in that direction? I just don't see how you set Stephanie versus Liv up without then at some point adding Raquel to this. Because what happens to Raquel if she loses? Like, she just goes, who's she gonna face? Roxanne at WrestleMania? Like,
Yeah. I mean, it being a street fight too.
yeah.
Being a street
So
fight, it's gonna be it's gonna be open up. It's gonna be
I
wide open
think
for sure.
Liv helps her win. Liv helps her win as kind of like to pull the kind of to let her down, guard down. Like, all right, I helped you win.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
That's what somebody
now
said. They might think
you're,
she win, then she might think she going to the SmackDown. Flip it.
yeah.
That what you
I
saying?
don't want her to go to SmackDown. I think Raquel is fine on Raw, bro.
No. Saying Liv, make it feel like I'm going to
Yeah,
pick
they done that story
pick
before. Yeah,
Jade and then flip it. Yeah.
they just did it with Tiffany last year. Tiffany did the whole I'm gonna pick the other champion thing when she had Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they just
Naomi.
did it. So
I knew somebody. Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, the year before they had
I
Tiffany
think
do that
Tiffany,
shit.
yeah, she did. I knew you're talking about. Yeah,
Tiffany did
Tiffany
the
did that a
same
little
thing.
bit. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, how Damien did with Finn. Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
What up, Batman? We're gonna talk about that in a second. How Damien did with Finn. With the briefcase. Yeah. That might be I think that might have been the worst one they did. The Damien with Finn, how they have Finn lose that one. I think it was against Seth. Cause Seth, he did not sell. I don't know how he didn't lose that match. Seth got hit with a briefcase, got hit with a coup de grace, all the other stuff, and then kicked out.
You see
Yeah.
that comment, Cam?
Can't book little wrestlers against big ones. It doesn't make sense. Mm.
I mean, look, bro.
What you mean,
You entitled
size
to your
wise?
opinion, but history tells us otherwise.
Right. You mean size, or you mean like status and like how big they
Yeah,
are?
yeah. You gotta elaborate. You mean size, or you mean star power?
All right. Damn, Raquel twice. He might be talking about Roxanne. Probably talking about Roxanne. Raquel 6'1", right?
So
Roxanne is 4'11".
this man, Sean.
I mean,
You can't
it
base
made no
that
sense
off
for
of
Rey
size, though,
Mysterio.
bro. So you
Yeah,
saying Rey Mysterio? If you base it off that, Rey Mysterio world title run never happens.
Royal Rumble won that too.
Or saying it's small, but like so is Rey Mysterio. So I'm like,
Hmm.
we've had a history of smaller wrestlers beating big wrestlers. It's called
Yeah,
being an underdog. That's how they tell that story all the time. Anytime it's someone who is supremely smaller than the bigger wrestler, it's the underdog story. That's where you get. It was same thing with Javon and Oba. Javon is much smaller than Oba, so Javon was the underdog trying to get the title shot.
Chad Gable and Gunther.
Yeah, Chad Gable and Gunther. It's a story as old as time, bro. David and Goliath
David and
type shit.
Goliath. There you go.
So they do it. They do that. Like it's good. It just depends on how the small worker and the big worker work together. If they work at a pace where it don't look believable,
Yeah,
then fine.
yeah,
I feel like
right.
I'm gonna be real. Nia Jax in her first run had a few matches like that where I'm like, this don't make
Ch-
sense on why this
Ch-
smaller person is beating you.
Chad Gable is not back, Star. I did not see Chad Gable this weekend.
Man, we not calling. That's Chad Gable with a beard
Where did you
and
see
something.
Chad at? I said,
You
oh,
saw
Americana. I didn't see no Chad Gable. Two different people. Two different people.
see okay,
Hold on.
Brett,
Anyway, hey,
look, bro.
look, no. Didn't Galisto beat Ryback? She probably did.
Kalisto did beat right back actually. So I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm just
Look,
saying.
let's talk about the topic, bro. Raw, cool, man. We know what Roman about to do. Roman gonna play around with Punk. Gonna go play around with Drew McIntyre. I honestly would like him face Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre's never beat him. And from the
Right.
speculation, like I said, his contract is up in April. Wouldn't it be fitting if Drew just beat him? But that's just a fantasy world. It's not real life. But AJ Styles, man, that's what everybody talking about the whole weekend, especially besides the Royal Rumble. You know, everybody
Mm-hmm.
trying to covet AJ Styles. What you think is next, bro? What you think's next for this man?
What I
Okay,
think next for AJ
what you want
Styles,
him to do? What do you want him to do?
whatever his heart desires, bro. I'm not AJ
No.
Styles,
What do
bro.
you want him to do? What would you like to him to do? Because he said he want to retire at 50. He's only 40. He's only 48.
Honestly, bro, I know everybody want him to go back to TNA because that's where home is where the heart is type shit.
Yeah.
Nah, TNA ain't where he need to go, bro. And I hate to sound like the cliche guy and everybody else say this and everything. He need to go to AEW. If he for sure has 2 years left in his wrestling career, AEW. Because I'm like in TNA, I don't who's there. Everybody like to say throw Leon Slater. Well, y'all wanted him to face Leon Slater like 15 times. Like who else? Who else?
All right.
Like I can list at least 5 matches off the top of my head if he go to AEW. Okada, Takeshita, Fletcher, Osprey, Omega, Swerve, Hangman Page, Samoa Joe. But you go to TNA, Leon Slater, maybe a Hardy Boy.
Yeah.
Nick Nemeth. Ooh.
Man,
Kazarian.
they might
Ooh.
run. They might tell Chris Daniels might suit up one more time.
And that's what I'm saying. Christopher Daniels will suit up one more time to face AJ. I would love to see a one final Fallen Angel versus AJ Styles match.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see the potential. I don't see like what does AJ have to accomplish in TNA that he hasn't already accomplished?
Right.
See, I would like for AJ to help the booking in TNA after he's done wrestling. He don't need to go there to elevate the product for what? Do you telling me right now you want to see an AJ Styles versus an AJ Francis match? No.
Yeah, that's not.
You want to see AJ Styles versus Rich Swann?
All right, here's one. Eddie Edwards.
Like, come on, bro.
What is it? Moose. Moose ain't bad. I like Moose, but that's why. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying
Moose
about
would be
TNA.
an
They don't have.
okay matchup, but I
Yeah.
just feel like the potential for him to have great
Mm-hmm.
matches in 2 years is higher in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
And you could do something with the Bucks again.
Yep. That's his. Yeah, it's his.
It's a whole lot you could do over in AEW right now. He could go back. Honestly, see, I would know people was like he should go back to Japan, but I'm like, everybody's left or retired that he will go against in Japan. Like
Yeah.
Ibushi's hurt, Evil just left, Tanahashi just retired, Okada's over in AEW, Takeshita's in
Mm-hmm.
AEW, Jay White, we don't know what's going on with him. Will Ospreay's about to be when he's healed. He's going to be tied up in that United Empire storyline. So
Yeah.
I'm like, he could go to Japan to elevate younger talent. Same thing, I guess y'all want him to do in TNA. But again, AEW, he has potential 5-star matches. I hate to sound like Dave Meltzer. He has potential 5-star matches if he goes to AEW. AJ Styles is not as washed as he thinks he is.
Nah, he's.
He's not as washed as he thinks he is.
and what's his name? Matt, man, the thing with the 2000, like you said, 2000, like, bro, I don't know why y'all make that such a big difference. Not you, a big thing, like them ticket sales, bro. I don't know who started that. Like, who cares? Like, if you see people out there, you see people out there. If you don't, you don't. It don't matter, bro. Somebody's supporting
I
it.
don't want to see AJ wrestle in front of 2,000. You think TNA crowds got this? Bro, TNA crowds got the same amount of people. What are you
Yeah,
talking
bro.
about,
It,
bro?
it, 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 it is what it is, man. People gonna
Oh
come to the
God, he one
show.
of those people. Ticket sales means money. Okay, then well, how was those ticket sales in Saudi this past weekend? 25,000 people and probably a 75,000 people arena.
It's I think it only matters if you get to a certain point when you can't get people to buy your show. Yeah, okay, if the max is 12,000 and you only sold 10,000, that's bad. That's
The man
bad
who
because
draws
I didn't
money is
sell
king. So
2,000 seats. Bro, I sold 10,000. It don't matter if
yeah,
I didn't sell out. I sold 10,000. Think about if I take the zeros away and there's only one. That's bad. You got one person out there watching you. You worried about, oh, I didn't sell out the max. It's a max for a reason. It's max capacity. That just makes me look awesome because I sold out. But
yeah,
that's like
and
going to
like
a comedy club. It's 50 seats and they only sell for 40. You're gonna be talking about the person because they only sold 40? No, at least somebody came and showed some support. That's all that matters. But y'all worry about the numbers. Okay,
that's what I'm
that's
saying,
fine.
bro. Everybody be so worried about numbers and ratings. I'm like, bro, do you work for these companies? He says the man who in wrestling. I swear we've heard this excuse from the cookout to every other live I've ever been in. Oh, whoever's making money, whoever draws the most money is king. Your biggest draw is a part timer, Roman Reigns. Your biggest draw is a part timer. You could say the same for MJF. That's AEW's one of AEW's biggest draws right now. Your world champion is kind of a part timer.
You're right. That's what I'm saying though. Everybody's making money. No one is not
Yeah,
making money, bro. TNA's making money. AEW's making money. New Japan's making money. WWE's making money. I don't know. Like again, I just came out with the the example. Just because the max says 12,000, but I sold 10, I still made the money. That's just the max capacity of the stadium. I don't make the stadium. I don't make the design. They do. You mad at me because I didn't sell out, but I sold 10,000? Yeah, okay. I found a way to
somebody
make the
don't want to see
money.
him wrestle in front of
I don't
2,000 people. I'm
I
like,
don't get that part, bro.
TNA got the same crowd issues, bro. And
Exactly, Star.
Tony, and like you want to say you want to see him wrestle in front of 2,000 people at AEW. Tony Khan did probably one of the smartest business moves ever when it came to these arenas. I'm not selling out the big arenas. So why am I wasting money booking these big arenas if I'm not recouping my money? So I'm
What
going to book these small arenas and sell my
right.
tickets for cheap so
What did
people
he
can
say?
actually come to my show.
If I can't make the money, the wrestler doesn't make the money. Exactly. So what Pat just said, if I'm booking bigger venues because I'm losing money, why wouldn't I go to a smaller venue, make more money to make sure the wrestlers make money?
But
That's
is he
normally how that
struggling though?
works.
Do you have
Right.
factual ocular proof that he is
He's
struggling
struggling
to
to
do
sell out.
this?
Oh, he's struggling.
Do you have
He's the owner of
factual
the
proof?
Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't I don't know.
Because I'm like, you
It is
basically
BJ.
all you saying is what about? What about this? What about you give me what about isms right now?
Hmm.
Like, oh, he's struggling to smell out smaller venues. Do you have proof of this? And don't give me no bullshit picture of a camera angle that anybody could take of an arena being empty before a show.
Man, the only people that's selling out, be honest with you, is music people, man. Music industry, bro.
Yeah,
That's
music
the only people that's
industry is the
really
only
selling
one
out,
really
bro.
selling out
But
venues. Like
even if
WWE
they
not selling
not,
out like
go ahead.
y'all think. WWE not selling out like y'all think. Hence why they say we broke the gate. They don't say we sold the arena. We broke the gate for the arena. We don't say we
Hmm.
sold out the arena no more because we didn't sell out the fucking arena. See, that's the problem with some of y'all, man. Y'all
There
still
you go.
living in the territory days. We not there no more. We've been so far removed from the territory days that no, there's not no territories no more. It's AEW. If you in the States, it's AEW, WWE, TNA. If you like branching out and watching Stardom, New Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah, CMLL, I don't know how they say it over there in France, the
Right.
cow that Ricky Sosa wrestles for. Cool. Like you could say the same thing, but like they were like this saying, bro, the chaotic wrestling company that runs most of the independent shit up here where I live, bro, they charge $25 for a ticket and they are selling these small venues the fuck out. Bro, TK,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, BJ. You was probably at
Corporations, no,
the Dream one.
corporation, because AEW is still AEW. That's Tony Khan. TKO runs WWE. It's one corporation, one big corporation. AEW's chilling. That's why they still able to make their own decisions. WWE got to cater to whoever is paying them the money to do what the fuck they need to do. Exactly, EJ. TKO is pricing out fans. I can't tell you the last time I've been to a live WWE show. I can't because the ticket's too damn high.
Yeah. Too high and they're not doing the locals no more. Because the last one I went
No,
to was in Pensacola. And that's the last time they've been to Pensacola. Roman Reigns was down here. And I went and seen him
yeah,
live.
that's all I'm saying. I'm just like I'm cool with them doing that because they're clearly about to sell off WWE and UFC after paying down their debt, bro, I don't
That
even
one in
care. I ain't
October.
watch UFC. I ain't watched UFC in years, bro. UFC ain't even what it used to be no more.
They don't have the stars no more that they used to.
No, UFC don't got the stars they used to anymore. And I hate to say it because it's such a great sport. I love MMA as a sport, but like they just don't got it like that no more. Yeah, they went 4.5 billion in the red. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You risk the money, not to mention whatever this TNA. It ain't even a partnership, bro. I'm sorry. This TNA NXT partnership has been so one sided when it came to the partnership, and I ain't paying what did say Star said. I ain't paying $2,000 so I could spend the whole 24 hours at Roman. Star's like, you gotta give me the package.
Yeah, it's gotta be worth it though, you know.
Yeah, if
It gotta
I'm
be worth
paying
it to
you an
spend that
insane
money,
amount of
bro.
money, bro,
Yeah,
it gotta be worth it. And I'm
gotta be
like,
worth it.
there's nothing on a WWE card, in my opinion, that would be worth it for me to pay that amount of money. Like, I'm being real. If WWE came back up here and brought the WrestleMania festivities back up here to the northern area, I probably wouldn't go to WrestleMania. I go to WrestleCon before I go to WrestleMania.
Well, weekend
WrestleCon,
experience, yeah.
that is a whole weekend experience. You pay for the ticket, you get a bunch of free wrestling, and you get to meet a shit ton of fucking wrestlers, bro. It's a giant
And
wrestling convention.
what else say? What do you think of the level of athletes' performance level? What do you think of the athletes' performance level the past couple of years? You talking about wrestling?
Yeah, nosebleed tickets $100. So what was that question? Hold on, I was reading it too. What do you think of the athletes' performance level the past couple of years? Now, if we talk about wrestling, they got like both sides got athletes. WWE and AEW got the athletes to put on banger matches. I do
Shit,
agree with most people when I feel WWE's wrestling style is more watered down. But I do feel like they got the athletes to put on better matches. I feel the performances have been there. It's just, yeah, half hearted. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. So, right here, you got all this shit for us to watch. Then WWE makes it hard to watch their product, too. So, I can go watch an NXT PLE on Peacock still for the free. I could go watch Raw on Netflix. I guess none of these are really for free because you're paying for a monthly subscription
Mm-hmm.
service, but you get what I'm saying when I say free. I can go watch Raw. I go watch Raw on Netflix right now. I could go watch AEW Dynamite on Max right now. But if I want to watch a PLE, I gotta pay you $30 extra a month for ESPN or for some shit that I might use only once. Like that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. I'm like, where's my incentive here to pay you more money to watch a mediocre product? I'm like, I'm going with Max. I got to give you one price, and I get all that AEW for that one price. What are we doing, WWE?
Right.
Y'all shoulda. Yeah, we do. Yo, Sean. Hey, any VPN companies out here want to hook the bros up with a sponsorship? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll get you straight.
Yeah, we'll promote your VPN heavily.
I think it's more the booking though,
Oh
because
yeah,
you
that's
you
facts.
can definitely see
Stephanie was
like,
promoting the VPN too. You remember that?
yeah, you can definitely see like some. I mean, I think Seth Rollins said it right. He said some people lazy. Like
Yeah.
some wrestlers are lazy, and probably that's probably what's going on. Like the money is speaking so much, is doing so well for him on social media. I'm at the biggest part of the biggest, the highest part of wrestling. I might not have to put that much work in. That's why some people, when you be like, "Damn, where you been at?" They probably been like, "Man, I'm making most money I can. I'm not really worried about putting the work in. I'm at the top."
Hmm.
And
They
you
talked
got
about
other
it a little
people.
bit when they was talking about
Yeah,
wrestlers leaving before the show was over. instead of saying and soaking up all that, all that experience. Like, matter of fact, I'll give you a prime example. Undertaker said it best. Undertaker was like, I don't give advice like that no more, because when I give advice, you never use it. So why am I just gonna give you free advice?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Baba.
Michelle,
I think like
are you
people,
talking about Baba?
yeah, see, like for instance, you look at Moxley. He didn't look like that. Obviously, he didn't work on his body and trained and everything like that. But if you look at how he looks now, he looks like a real wrestler. Like he looks like he been putting the work in. Like he don't mind going through anything. Everybody be saying what they be saying about him be bleeding and all that stuff. But he wants to show you he can put the work in. I'm pretty sure that's
Mm-hmm.
why, a little bit AEW is probably a little bit, more appetizing for some people that want to wrestle. Like for instance, somebody like Bailey. She probably tired of the same thing that I'm doing in WWE. Let me do something different. I'm pretty sure somebody put that in her ear. So,
Look, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say this to you, Matt. I'm so tired of y'all WWE loyalists. I don't know if that's who you rock with. Y'all are saying kicking out
ooh,
of finishes and no
I'm gonna take
selling.
that up,
Like
BJ.
WWE hasn't ever done that shit. Like, bro, like what are we talking about? Wrestling is a giant circle of recycled shit. That's all wrestling is. WWE has done the no sell kick out shit plenty of times. AEW does it to elevate the match, but what WWE does is just like, ugh, like what are we doing? So you hate WWE, but you hate AEW too. So who do you like? Because
Cody,
that's where
Cody
we at right
actually
now.
no sell that Royal Rumble. I don't think a lot of people seen that either. He no sell that
Yeah.
Royal Rumble. He
Or
was it
Brock
LA Knight?
Lesnar, no selling Elias chops
Yeah, yeah,
because he don't want to sell for Elia. That's a Brock
yeah.
Lesnar decision he made for himself in the ring.
Yeah, I think LA Knight hit a BFT on Cody. He just got back up and then threw him out the ring.
We
Dang.
understand that. We understand that you grew up watching the territories, bro. We just gotta let
Yeah,
y'all.
what it
I
is.
understand that's what y'all grew up with. That's what y'all love. But we gotta evolve. That's like saying, "Oh man, I miss basketball from back in the day because we were throwing elbows and able to just toss each other to the ground." Hey man, shit came about safety, so it's about keeping the players safe. It's the same thing in football.
Uh-oh.
We can go back to all the times we've seen a football player put their life on the line to make a big hit. Ryan Clark being one of those people. How many concussions did this man catch trying to blast somebody across the middle from catching the ball? I'm just saying, like it just sucks. Sometimes change sucks. I get it. I get most of y'all who grew up in the territory era. I get it. Change sucks. It sucks, especially when it's not good change. But we gotta learn to adapt. I went into WWE this year. I was trying to give them their flowers and remain positive, but you didn't
That
grow up
would
with their
actually.
phone, Sean, bro.
Hey, Tim, that probably would make them work a little bit harder. That's why they like this in the NBA. That's why they like that in the NBA, right? Because people in the NBA was getting so much money and all the contracts were guaranteed. People wouldn't put no work in. That's why they did that to Zion Williamson. That's why they did that to
Yeah.
NFL players. They started giving them incentives like, you ain't just finna take this money and not put no work in. It might need to start doing that, but it's predetermined. So they trying to say that, NBA and NFL not predetermined either. So,
Yeah, we
wrestling's
ain't gonna talk
predetermined,
about
so it's
that.
kind of hard to do that, I guess.
My wife will swear up and down the NFL is rigged. Well, that's until her team win. Then it ain't rigged, but but I'm like, come on, man. I was like, we can't say. I ain't gonna say. I don't know if it's rigged. I don't believe in all that Illuminati, and I don't believe in none of that stuff. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just if there's an Illuminati and they working behind the scenes to make shit happen, and cool, whatever. I mean, There's a reason why I'm not in that higher upper echelon of people. I don't think I want to be in that. I tell my wife all the time, man. If we was rich, I don't want no parts of this fucking rich community, these rich ass parties, none of that shit. You want to come chill with me, you'll find me at the crib.
Tough, boy. Maybe. Yeah, you get caught in getting some trouble. You make all that money, but get caught in some trouble.
I'm like, more money, man. But look, the saying is
Floppy
very
disk?
true. More money, more
It's crazy.
problems.
Right.
The saying is very true. More money, more problems.
The fact that you still got floppy disk is crazy. I ain't know
What
you
the
can still
fuck?
have it around. You still
Wait a minute. Hold
what
on.
you hold on to
You gotta,
everything?
now I need to know, do you got a computer for these floppy disks to run off of? Because I'm like just
Got an
picturing one in
Apple.
my hand right now.
He got the first Apple, Pat. The first
Damn.
Apple computer.
This man said, I do remember that WCW hotline, actually.
Well, don't tell me we got
I
an
do
unk in
remember
the
that.
we got an unk in a OG, a unk in the
Oh yeah,
chat.
we got a real OG down in the chat, bro. This man Matt is an OG floppy disk, bro.
So that means Sting is
mad at
probably
you,
his
bro.
favorite. Sting or
You said Sting?
Matter of
fact, yeah, Matt,
Lex Luger.
who is your favorite wrestler, bro? Who is your favorite wrestler?
Damn, you watching Before I Was Born? I ain't even call y'all like that. I was just reading, my bad. I was born 1992 though.
Oh, you was born the same year as my sister. Yeah, I was born in 87, so.
Okay. I heard
I
85,
don't know how
87 was
long
some
I've
good
been
years.
watching wrestling. I can't tell y'all the first inception of me watching wrestling. I don't know when that was.
I remember I
want to
watched
say,
WCW.
yeah, I would say my early days was definitely WCW. I would say what got me into it was I do remember Ultimate Warrior. This was back before. Hey man, I have never once claimed to be young. See, I don't even know. See, you got me there, man. I don't even know who the hell Tom Zink is. Who the hell's Tom Zink?
Hold on. Star got a 2-0. You got a 2-0 on yours?
Oh hell no, yeah, Cam. This dude Matt been watching wrestling well before our time, bro. I don't even know who this dude is. Let me show you a picture of this man.
Oh, Tom Zink?
Tom Zink. Yeah, I ain't never seen this man in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember Too Cold Scorpio and the Midnight Express. I don't know who Tom Zink is. You missed me with that one.
You older than me.
Who older than you? Oh, Star?
Talking about we old.
Well, man, hey. I never was.
Yeah, the Tom Zink action figure. They had action figures back in the day.
I had a Tom Zink. That is crazy. I know. I guarantee you. I know who got one. I know who got one. A Tom Zink action figure. All Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. I guarantee you, they both got one.
Do I not? I don't know the Z-Man. No, I never heard him today.
That's crazy. We never know. We don't know who that man is, bro. Well, Z-Man.
What was his finisher? His signature.
I'm gonna guess.
Leg drop.
His finisher was probably, I'm gonna say a DDT.
That's what I was thinking, a DDT or a leg drop.
Yeah.
The only Z.
This man Sean said the Z spot is crazy.
He's okay.
I wouldn't know what his finisher was. The Z, bro, honestly, that's a dope ass. Honestly, if that was his finisher, the Z spot, I'm okay with that. So yeah, they ain't really got nothing for Raw, man. They got Liv celebrates her win, Roman returns, and then they got the street fight advertised. Other than that, they ain't got too much advertised for Raw.
And WWL times 18 with Rick Martel as the
Is the
Gimmick
tag
connection.
match tonight? Usos
No.
versus Tozawa and Otis?
Not that I know of. If they do, they'll just throw it out there. You said Oba coming out. I'd be
I
kind of
could see
disappointed if
that.
he's on Raw. I'll run him on SmackDown. I'd be
I would
disappointed.
rather put Oba on SmackDown too, man. But that's just my opinion.
You
I'd
think
like to
they?
see Oba on SmackDown.
You know, as bad as WWE likes to try to one up on AEW. You think they dropped the ball by putting him under Hobbs on the Royal Rumble, and probably should have actually been more creative and figure out how to insert him into Raw or SmackDown instead of put him on a Rumble in Saudi.
Yeah, I don't think you should have debuted him in the Rumble. I feel like because now I'm kind of curious, like is he gonna be a heel or is he gonna be a baby face? Because I feel like if you bringing him in, you don't have that dominant monster heel on SmackDown. Like you could
True.
say it's Drew, but Drew is the world champion. You don't have that mid Carter, who's a dominant big man. Like you could say Damian Priest, but Damian Priest is a face.
Yeah.
And I feel like Jacob Fatu is an in-betweener, and Jacob is clearly going for the world title. I mean, you got Solo, but Solo not being pushed like that no more. He not being pushed like an enforcer no more. He being pushed more like a leader.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and now that I know the meaning behind Mr. Royce Key's name, the full meaning behind both the names of his name, I'm gonna be a little bit more respectful. Because knowing that his son was named Royce and then the Keys
Yeah, I
of
knew
his
you
mother's
was
maiden
name.
But
My favorite guy, boy, Mr. Titus.
But yeah, that's all we got for Raw. So NXT has a little bit more advertised. Now we also got a NXT without a general manager now.
Right.
Ava has gone out and said, I don't know if you saw her tweet that got posted, then deleted immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I seen what she said. Come on now. Speak your mind.
Tony D'Angelo, I guess now that Ava ain't there, Tony D'Angelo is going to come out and explain his actions. So, even though Ava just said, don't interrupt my ladder match. So now, who's there to stop him from doing it?
Who's there to stop him from grabbing the title, Pat?
Exactly.
What if he just say, you know what? I'm just grab the title. There's no general manager that can tell me, yeah, y'all in the match, but there's no disqualification.
Right.
I can go there and just grab it myself. I'm interested to see what they do in NXT, bro.
Tony D coming out, we got the Elegance brand versus Sol Ruca Zarya. Not for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, for the TNA Women's Tag Team titles. We got Izzy Dame versus Lola Vice versus Thea Hale for the NXT Women's North American Championship. And then we have the 7-man ladder match for the vacant NXT Championship. So Tony D, I don't know what he gonna come out and say.
Maybe we'll find out. We got you, Titus. I'm gonna see if Pat's cool with it. Okay, all right.
We just gonna knock this out, Titus, real quick, and then we'll let some people up. But maybe Tony D tell us who we saw in the restaurant finally, like 2 years ago. So we'll find that out, maybe. We already talked about this. We got the Elegance brand beating Sol and Zarya. Maybe Zarya finally turns on Sol. Who knows? Zarya be so wishy-washy about the situation. I don't know what's gonna happen. She 1 minute they best friends, next she
Mm-hmm.
ripping her name tag off lockers.
Right.
So, Izzy Dane versus your girl Lola versus Miss Thea Hale. Who you got, Cam? I know who
Izzy
you want to
Dane.
win. I know who you want to win.
She's
But
not
we
gonna
know who
win,
gonna
bro.
win.
She's not. She's the day. You know what? The day that Lola Vice wins the title, that's when I'll buy it. If they got like a shirt or something with her winning the title, I'll buy it. I'll do that. But other than that, they're not gonna let her win, bro. I'm not gonna be buying merch on anything like that. If you're not letting somebody be a winner, she just be out
Right.
there just to look good, bro. She's really good. I really like all her moves. Obviously, like I said, she looks good, but like her move sets, her
Her
height's
back
not the
fist is
best.
devastating too.
Right, her height's not the best. But honestly, she comes off as she's the bigger opponent sometimes, even with her size. So I really like everything she does, but they don't.
They've never really liked that MMA style unless your name is
Yeah,
Ronda Rousey.
there
Like
you go,
even look
Ronda
at
Rousey.
Shayna Baszler, all the people who have come through with that MMA style. Shayna Baszler, Jessamine Duke, Marina Shafir at one point,
Mhm.
Ronda Rousey. Uh Now you got Lola Vice, who is a former MMA fighter. Nikita Lyons has martial arts experience.
Yeah,
So I'm just like Nikita Lyons is another one of those people where she needs to find a character. Like you can't just be the TikTok chick.
yeah,
Like you need to do something with that martial artist. There are not a lot of women, at least none that I've seen, that are proficient using nunchucks, bro.
yeah. That might be why
There's not
Carmen
a lot
doesn't
of
work for
women
him
out
either.
here doing fucking spin roundhouse kicks. Like I would say right now, the only two I'm really checking for doing that is you and Lola.
Yeah,
I was like, you need to lean into that martial arts background. You can be so devastating with that martial arts background, Nikita. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I've seen your videos. Your hands are not slow. She quick with the hands. The hands are
yeah.
fast.
Yeah. You know, I'm high. I'm high on Nikita this year. Actually taking this more serious. So yeah.
So I just hope they give her more of a direction.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't. Who needs to be a valet? I hope you ain't talking about Lola because they tried that with Electra Lopez, and Electra Lopez could actually wrestle, but they
She
made her a
can too.
manager.
Yup. It's Lopez and definitely wrestling. Yeah, I got Izzy winning that though.
Izzy definitely winning that because they this Tatum and Izzy story ain't
Need
over.
Tatum,
So
right. Right. Mhm.
Tatum probably gonna come out during this match. This is no
Try to
DQ,
yeah. It's triple threat, yeah. Mm-hmm.
but I feel like it's gonna lead to a lot of things could happen with Tatum. Tatum could cost Lola and Thea the match, and that lead to Tatum having to fight them for some reason. Triple threat to see who face Izzy at the next big paper PLE.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which will
exactly, Jay.
be
Electra
in
Lopez is tearing up the Indies, tearing it up on the Indies right now.
is it Vengeance? It's
Vengeance Day, yeah.
Vengeance?
They call it
Yeah.
Vengeance or Vengeance Day. I
Vengeance Day
forget what
on
they
it's
call
I think it's this month. So
it. And then you got the seven man ladder match. I'm assuming a lot of people picked for this match as either Joe Hendry or Ricky Saints to win this NXT title. Personally, I want somebody new, and I'm saying Deion Lennox. I think you need to go ahead and start the takeover of Dark State.
got Keanu.
Keanu not ready, bro. He can't get. Look, man. I like the character. I like the
Yeah.
character, and I
Yeah.
like the in ring work. But that finisher gotta go, and he not ready to be in that spotlight yet. I feel like give him a nice little. Matter of fact, I know they gonna have Miles Bourne do it, but why not have him be involved with Ethan Page? Give Ethan Page somebody to actually be scared of.
Oh yeah. To my Keanu, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I would like to see Dion Lennox win this match because I want to see you start to take over a Dark State. I can see Dark State holding all the male gold,
it would
but
make
for that to
sense.
happen, for that to happen,
Hmm.
you gotta start making Cutler James look like he's an actual threat.
He belongs. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's where that happened. You got to make Cutler James look like he could be an actual threat to somebody title. Because right now he just looked like he the lost white dude in the crowd full of black dudes.
we haven't had a dominant faction in a while too. Why not?
No,
Why not try to do something different throughout the week? You know, that's what NXT is so good about. They always have something different going on.
yeah,
If you pick
I
Deion
think this
Lennox to
match is
get
gonna
that
have a.
title,
I think
go
it's gonna
ahead.
have a lot of high flying spots in it where you got Jackson
Yeah,
Drake and
yeah,
Sean
yeah,
Legacy involved. Uh,
yeah.
See, I keep forgetting he's in this match, and I like him. Shiloh Hill. I don't think he gonna win this match by any means, but I think like this match is gonna be
Mm,
it's gonna showcase what he can actually do. Because I feel like they're not putting you in this type of match if they don't see something in you in the back this early on.
yeah.
What about the faction their turn? You talking about Lexus King and Stacks? I bear hell no.
Yeah, that's the same faction. That's what I was saying. Like Dark State, like you think about Raw, SmackDown, TNA. Now TNA's trying to do it. So I think the opening is there. They're trying to do that with the system. But I feel like Dark State can be way better than the system. Think that it's not a strong faction right now in wrestling. It's a strong family, like Don Callis family. You got the Judgment Day, but they're not, MFTs. But there's no strong faction really in wrestling. I think that's where the I think that's when those four can step up. But Cutler James has to be the one that helps out because it
Mm-hmm.
just looks like them three and Cutler James instead of all four.
Yeah. So I just feel like, yeah, you got it. You got it right there. And like that's what I'm saying, you could also do if Cutler James is not the one you want going for the other title, you could do what Dion did. One of them hand off the title to Cutler, and now we got a different set of tag teams.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah,
I got
so I
Hendry
don't
winning
know.
though. I got Hendry winning for real though.
You got
I'm
Hendry
all
winning.
yeah.
I'm gonna
I
pick
see the
Joe
spot
Hendry
they're doing.
because
Him getting hurt. Him
yeah,
possibly trying to join. He'll probably come to the match later, and then sympathy.
I agree with
I
that,
think
Sean,
Hendry.
for sure. That the Freebird
Yeah.
rule is not used enough these days.
Yeah.
Uh I see Joe Hendry because they gonna probably try to do something with him and Ricky Saints.
Actually, yeah. Hmm. And that
Because
adds
they
on to
keeping
the
Ricky Saints in that title picture. They keeping Ricky Saints in
yeah,
that title
yeah,
picture.
and that adds on to the dude with Drake and him because they don't
Yeah.
want to jump them per se, or maybe somebody else did.
Old
So
Jackson Drake. Jackson Drake
yeah,
got to lose that Evolve championship first.
yeah,
I don't know to who. I don't watch Evolve, so I can't
I don't
comment
want
on
you either.
Evolve.
Right.
Uh, so that's what Joe needs to focus on, not becoming a novelty. I've been said that about Joe Hendry. They just repeated everything TNA did with Joe Hendry to get him over. That's all they did with Joe Hendry, and they still
Hmm.
doing it to this day. Say his name, and he'll pop out of a dumpster, a trash can, a hot pocket, whatever the fuck you want him to pop out of. He gonna be in there. I think they just WWE. Honestly, I feel like NXT they don't know what to do with Joe Hendry outside of the say his name shit. So that's I feel like that's gonna hurt Joe Hendry later on in his career. Not having anything outside of that say his name and he appears shit. You can't carry that to the main roster, bro. That's not gonna
Yeah.
be That's not like, especially once people get tired of it, bro. It's gonna get
Oh,
to a point where people are just
we know
tired of it.
we know people gonna get tired of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we know that for sure.
So ain't nobody trying to have you know what I'm saying? I feel like the one time the roster needs to use it is maybe on some like money in the bank shit. Like you know, or something that requires a countdown. Like maybe like the Elimination Chamber. Like you'll light the Elimination Chamber up and nobody's in there. Somebody says his name and he pops up or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. I just feel like that say his name shit ain't gonna work on the main roster, bro. You right where you need to be. Yep, I agree with that. Sandman became his entrance. I agree with that. And then outside of that, who are you other than the dude with the kendo stick who smoked cigarettes and drink beer on the way to the ring?
There we go. The ECW Stone Cold.
Yep.
Okay. We'll see.
Who you?
I want to see
Jay?
how they do everything though, because now I wonder, since Ava's gone,
yep,
do you change everything now? Like it's kind of like, you know, when you had that manager, it's like you kind of have to do the stories different because like Ethan won't be able to have those interactions with her now. So his character,
no more.
does his character change? And then like what you thought, what you would have been doing last week, which is, we thought this person was going to win. Now that Ava's gone, does that change your perception on who you think should win now? Even though she really hasn't had those, conversations with everybody in the match, but it's like whoever the GM is, they got to have they got to connect throughout the roster. So we'll see what they do with that. It's like that's a real new era. That's a real new era. NXT.
The GM, if it don't go back, I would like to see them bring back William Regal. I do agree with that, Tim. But I don't think William Regal wants to be like doing that shit like that no more.
Yeah.
If I was to put somebody in the GM spot right now, Tony D'Angelo would be good, bro. Just he comes in and drops a bombshell talking about I'm the new GM.
Okay. Let me check out Joe Hendry. I seen him wrestle Kurt Angle. Is that what I seen? He wrestled Kurt Angle?
Yes, I do remember when William Regal was Steven Regal in WCW.
That's crazy.
They had that coming out to that dumbass theme song. He's a man. Terrible thing. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, Cam. I don't know if you've seen this shit. This Jada Parker GTA style shirt is kind of fire.
No, I ain't seen it.
I kind of fucks with it.
Okay, yeah, that's nice.
Because GTA her favorite game, so they do everything for her GTA wise.
Titus still in here?
I don't know, Titus. Let me see. Titus, you still in here, bro? In fact, let me see. I'm gonna click accept. There he is.
My guy. Where you at?
What up, Titus?
Oh, hello. Hey, guys.
What's up, Titus?
Who won the Rumble? He did it.
Yo, Tim, I would not be mad at that. Mr. Chase would make a dope GM.
Oh, yeah? That would have been nice.
So, how do you guys feel about the way Braun Breaker got eliminated?
Jesus.
I'm here for it as long as the payout is good.
Exactly. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm just scared that they're not.
Listen, why all these people are mad that Roman won? Like, what did they expect?
That's a good question. I forgot to ask you that, Pat. That's a good question. Since Roman won, who did they think was going to win? Who did they have picking? What was they picking?
Breaker.
That is a great choice. Who was your pick?
My pick was Roman.
My mind told me Roman. My heart was like, maybe this is LA Knight's moment. No, it's not.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
no.
And then as soon as I thought that, Cody hit it with a disaster kick, and it was over.
Oh, Cody Rhodes.
Speaking of,
He got booed. By the way, he got booed when he did that. He kicked that. Boo.
Yeah, he been getting booed the last couple weeks.
And you see on Raw tonight, the OTC's here in Philly.
Yeah, he doing it for you, Titus.
Yeah, so he can have his face off with Punk.
Now, I got a question for you guys with this tonight with Breaker. How pissed, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed you think Breaker is going to be?
Oh, he definitely coming after Adam Pearce first.
I'm about to say him and Paul gonna try to tear Adam Pearce a new man.
Because I know Adam Pearce for sure.
Because I know Penta is fighting Bronson Reed
again.
Yeah.
Oh. So tired of fighting each other.
What we just talking about, Kev?
Why are they fighting again? Bronson better win.
Oh man.
Why are they fighting?
The Raw mid card got nothing to it right now because Dom is injured and he's not even on TV.
No, Dom's supposed to be back tonight.
Yeah, that's what
Dom's supposed to be back tonight.
Oh, hopefully they jump someone right into the mid card picture.
So what? Now I made a theory that Punk should defend the world title inside the Elimination Chamber.
That might be.
That would be nice. That'd be something different.
So here's the 5 people: Punk, Balor, LA Knight or Jay, Breaker, stop. No, he's not coming out. My thing is, I hope Dom loses this. I was pissed off Saturday with Jay eating.
Why, man?
It was annoying. Why are you eating in the Royal
I'm not gonna lie. That whole man, the towards the end, the men's Royal Rumble, it was just so badly produced. I mean, how long is Jay going to eat? Jay yeeted for so long. I think two people came out. While he was yeeting, Brock Lesnar got eliminated, and come on now, what are we doing here? That couldn't have been Oba's moment.
So let me ask you this. I know y'all mad about that. Are we blaming Jay or are we blaming the production?
It has to be the production. At this point, Jay is Jay. Jay, everybody gonna yeet in the crowd, blah blah blah. But if you're the producer, you gotta tell him, hey, bro, once you do that first your little yeeting thing, you better sprint your ass down them damn stairs and get into the ring. When he gets eliminated, when Brock Lesnar gets eliminated, Jey Uso is high-fiving Michael Cole.
Damn. They gotta promote the new Yeet necklace, bro.
Oh my! And then he does one. Oh my God! I know
the running back.
And then he does one.
Promote the chain.
Does, mind you. And then he gets into the ring, does one super kick, and runs it back on the rope, and Cody's just watching him.
That's Pat's fault. Remember what I told you? You asked that. I said the only way they do that if everybody's laying down. That's the only way they do it.
And now here's my thing. Remember when Roman smacked the crap out of him?
Yeah.
Ran it back. I think so gonna run it back.
I'm saying this right now. Roman's winning the world title at WrestleMania. No matter who he challenges, he ain't losing.
I told you that, Titus, and then you came over to my side and said, "You know what? Yeah, you're right, Cam.
No, because some of these people think Roman's gonna lose at WrestleMania for a 3rd straight year, and that ain't gonna happen. Roman ain't losing 3 straight.
The only way he loses is if he's not resigning his contract. That's the only way he loses.
He called out the creative team, said, "You haven't built no one in 2 years, so I want." No,
man.
What you said?
He says Tyus Cam's predictions now. I'm not taking anything. I've been
No, say what you were saying. You stopped talking. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like he went on the Pat McAfee show, called out Triple H and saying, I took 2 years off from the title picture and you had a chance to build someone.
Mm.
And you didn't. So I want my spot back.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Roman is still number one in this company. Like, you know, for a lot of people
They
who
say
didn't,
Cody is, but
hell no. For a
It's
lot of
not
people
close.
who didn't like Roman winning, I saw a ton of the casual people, you know, the people who like tween wrestling, they kind of watch it but kind of don't. They were all who won? Roman? Oh, looks like I'm watching WWE again.
damn.
Yeah,
And that's the kind of
yeah.
star power that Roman had. They were like, you know what? I feel like I stopped watching wrestling for a little bit when Cody won the title. I heard multiple people say that. Once that happened, they ain't nobody even watching Cody's
Well,
retirement. I mean, but that's for I'm talking about that's for the casuals. So like,
Mhm.
if you're WWE and you're doing best for business, well, Roman's still number one. He's the box office. He's the guy that everybody knows, and he's the guy who even the casuals he's up there. So
some people think, oh, Cody's number one in the face of the company. But is Cody really the face of the company?
Man, you know why they think that. That's definitely not what it is. It's Roman. It's gonna always be Roman.
Until he
And
retires.
and they gonna what up,
Couch
Couch? I was
potato.
in your stream earlier. Man be screaming with a beanie on.
But here's my thing with now WWE.
Mhm.
Roman's probably kicking off Raw tonight.
Probably.
He is.
Oh, he for
Yeah,
sure
man.
kicking off Raw. Ain't no
Say it
way
with
in
your
hell.
chest, Titus.
He is. He's a tribal
Come on
chief.
now.
But now what? Like, did you guys? I just know that Roman is gonna go in. Does Punk and Roman main event night 1 or night 2?
That's night 2 all the way, bro.
I'm about
That's
to say,
night 2.
yeah, it's Punk and Roman is a night 2 thing because
It's
I
night
mean,
2.
what do we think WrestleMania looks like for Drew?
He's gonna fight.
Do we
Night
think
1.
this Cody Fatu thing goes to Mania?
No, I don't think. I hope not.
If they smart, he's facing Fatu at Mania.
Now this might be crazy, but one of my friends brought this up.
Appreciate that, guy.
How would you be mad if Cody and Drew and Jacob did the 3-way at the Chamber? Cody wins, or something, or like, would you be
You
mad?
want Cody to win?
Hell no, I can't stand corporate Cody.
Don't say it no more. Get it out your vocabulary. Don't say it no more.
I don't want this man to be champion.
Who do we think are the top contenders for the Chamber?
On SmackDown?
It depends on what they do.
Oba gotta be in it.
Why? It's for him to lose?
No, it's just he has to be in
Yeah,
it for him.
the-
Just you want to start pushing people.
Raquel
Oba's
is
gotta
winning
be in
tonight,
it.
Cal. Raquel is winning tonight. There's no.
Oh, so you got Raquel winning?
Yes.
They added Javon versus El Grande tonight.
Yeah. Who cares?
Again? Wait, hold on. Which
Yeah.
one? Which one?
The fake one.
No,
The
the
Americano or
No,
El Grande?
El Grande.
El
The
Grande
fake
Americano.
Oh, okay.
one.
The one with
and-
Bravo Arroyo.
I just hope Javon can finish a match.
Yeah, you got to book Oba strong. I do.
Yeah,
agree
that's
with
why
that.
Oba's got to be a part of everything, bro.
You
Who you
gotta
got,
book Oba strong.
Pat? Because
Yeah.
I was in Couch earlier. A lot of people are saying Raquel should win.
I think Raquel should win.
I
I've
mean,
been saying that since last week.
That's
Raquel
a-
should win this match.
We've been pushing for
I
Raquel for a
really
while.
like that matchup. Raquel versus Liv, WrestleMania, 2 people, Judgment Day, in a tight situation. Like,
Now, do we
My
get
thing
Dominant
is
Finn
with-
at WrestleMania?
yeah, that's it.
My thing is with Stephanie winning this, and this is why I presented to people who are like pushing for Stephanie to win, or if you want Stephanie to win, I'm like, where's the story if Stephanie wins?
No story.
Nah.
Ain't
Mhm.
no story. And like all these not Rhea fans, but like because tonight it's a street fight too. So
Mm-hmm.
I think Liv helps her win this match, Liv and Roxanne, but it's for ulterior motives.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
is
And that is for her to face Raquel because she probably think Raquel just gonna lay down for her.
Is that main event Raw or the Roman?
It has to, bro. The women are really
Has
like
to.
doing their thing.
It's gonna be
man.
Raquel, Stephanie, especially Street Fight. They usually put those matches last.
Penta versus
Yeah.
Braun ain't a bigger match, so it's like,
Yeah, these women are they tearing it up, bro.
Now,
they got a main event.
How do you think Roman's gonna get a big pop in Philly?
Oh, it's in Philadelphia. Yeah,
And that's that's the same place where he lost the
he
title.
lost. Mm-hmm. Yeah, might be the last time they was in Philly, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He lost the title there. They booed him at the Rumble 2015, 11 years ago.
That's right. Yeah, another one. Yep, right about that one. Royal Rumble. Yeah,
He's the tribal chief.
I was gonna say this is a whole nother different guy here.
Roman is like, people can dislike him or not, but he is the tribal chief, the OTC. He's the needle. What's he called? The
needle. Tell him again, Titus. That's right.
The
needle mover. Needle mover. Yeah.
He's God mode.
He's him. He's the freaking guy. He's number one. At this point, whether you like him or you don't, it doesn't matter because unlike Cody, Roman grasps all of your attention. Whether he's the
You
good
think
guy
that's
or
why
not.
the SmackDown ratings were bad when Cody was champion? Because some people did say that.
Yeah, it's bland. Cody bland, man. He's just bland. He doesn't do anything to make you want to watch the show because he's going to do the same thing. You can
Bubba Ray
really
said it. Bubba Ray said it
Go ahead.
when Cody first came back to WWE. He is a better heel. Cody is a better heel.
That's where he made his mark. That's where he made his mark when he left WWE and dipped Stardust, whatever. That's where Cody Rhodes really got to pick up his name through the industry, was as a heel.
Yeah.
And so it's always been kind of like he can be the corporate guy, but it's like that's not what makes.
Need to be that guy though. We don't need him to be that
No,
guy. That's the thing.
WWE needs him to be. That's what Triple H wants him. Needs him to be that guy. That's what they think. They think they need Cody to be the QB1, the Superman, whatever. But like, it's never been a strong suit. It's never.
Would that make it more interesting if he turned heel for WWE?
Yes.
Yes.
But the thing is, WWE, we've seen how they've done like a major babyface heel turn, John Cena, that was not handled properly.
Right.
The only way it works with Cody, if he becomes heel, you gotta let him lean into the shit that got him over when he left WWE.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he needs to be full blown asshole to where he walking out to the crowd putting the middle finger up the fans' faces.
Nah.
But like you need to let him channel some of that.
All right, Couch, appreciate it. Do you think?
Nah, he can whisper. He can whisper in
Rhodes,
Sami Zayn's ear. I hope you fucking die.
You need to do every bit of what you can to let Cody Rhodes do his brunette hair behavior. He needs to go back to having brown hair. Get rid of the blonde. We need to go back to brown hair, Cody. And you just need to let him channel that Cody just in a WWE way to where it's not bland.
Well, how do you do that?
Y'all not gonna let him do his Ring of Honor stuff. He's not gonna do his Ring of Honor stuff. He's not gonna do his New Japan stuff. He's not gonna do his TNA stuff. We know you're not gonna do that. But he needs to be. You need to let him lean into that asshole, Cody.
Oh, I'm
that got
wrong,
him
guys.
over in the first place.
We were wrong. Roman's main eventing the show.
For what?
Of course.
Something must be going down for them to do that.
For what?
I
hope it's something good.
I'm not. Oh God.
He normally open the show too. Lately,
yeah, but something must be. It has to be either Judgment Day or Braun Breaker crashing out. The street fight must. So when the street fight gonna be?
Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I hope it's Adam Pearce. If I'm being real, I hope it was Adam Pearce.
Why? Do you think it was
something different?
Do you think it was different?
No, something different. No, I don't think it was Seth either.
Now, no qualifying matches yet. I guess because Roman or Liv haven't picked. Now, would you be mad if they did this for Drew for the Chamber? Drew, Jacob, Oba, Cody, who else? I'm trying to think who could be the last one.
Rick?
Trick for the WWE Championship.
I don't think that would happen,
Yeah,
but
I don't want the title to be defended in the chamber. The chamber is meant to set up who gonna face who at
yeah, but back
WrestleMania.
then I was used to seeing the WWE World Title in the Chamber back in the day. But like,
I would like to see at least Punk or Drew or both defend their titles at Elimination Chamber, not in the chamber, but at least
Cody doesn't
let
need
them
it.
fight that night.
At this point,
Well-
Cody's getting booed a lot more now, more than ever.
he's in his 2013 John Cena thing where he's still the good guy, but everyone's kind of just
Now, if Roman and Cody were facing each other, who do you think the crowd would cheer?
Roman.
at this point, Roman. The story's complete. I don't need to see any. Nobody needs to see any other reason.
Okay, which was worse, his first reign? What did you think of his first world title reign?
Who's
Cody's. Yeah.
Better
They
than the
both
second
were
one.
trash. I
Wait,
thought
the
they both
first.
were trash.
Wait, what was wrong with the first reign?
I ain't like neither one of them. Cody matches were set up the same, both title runs. He come out, cut a promo, somebody interrupt him. That's his next opponent. Wash, rinse, repeat. Every time this man needed up to set up an opponent, there was no payoff to it.
His only
I beat this
real
guy. I finished this rivalry. Let me come out next Friday in my 15-piece suit. Blah 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 blah.
What do we want to talk about?
Music hit.
Wait, what about the feud with AJ, the feud with Solo, and the
Yeah, the first
The
run
feud-
was good compared to the second one. The second one was trash. He only feuded with one person, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
He only had
I
4
think
title defenses.
His
He had
best
one with
work.
Braun
His
Strowman.
best work was the feud with Kevin Owens.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's his best out of all the rivals he's had, the lack thereof. His best one was Kevin Owens.
Yep. And Kevin Owens should have won that last match, but we ain't gonna talk about that. It'll be all right.
Well, I mean, he injured himself anyway, so
Yeah, he ended up in that
won,
match. That's why I was like, it's okay.
Kevin shouldn't
then,
have had that match, bro. He shouldn't have had that unsanctioned match after that
Yeah.
match with Cody.
Right. Bronson Reed and Cody had a title match that had nothing to do with anything. Unfortunately, that's in the books.
Man, Cody
that he had a match
shit
like
was
that.
just so wash, rinse, and repeat, bro. It was the same every time. I beat this person. Now I'm gonna come out next week and cut a promo, say a bunch of nothing, and then somebody's gonna interrupt me. I'm going to be a fighting champion for you guys. No, you're not. You already started your title reign off with a lie. No, you're not.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I had forgot to ask you about the Unreal, bro. So like, this is how incompetent some of these people that work there. They said, now I don't know if you caught that part. It was at the last it was like the last 30 minutes of the episode 5. They was already setting up for Cody to win against John Cena, and then they're gonna say, well, we didn't know he had a movie.
That's bullshit.
But then y'all had a conference about the movie, and I'm like, well, if you know he finna have a movie, shouldn't that make you change your mind with the John Cena
How
thing?
don't y'all know one of y'all top stars got a movie coming up? Like, how
That-
the fuck
that's-
don't y'all
yeah.
know that? Y'all dictate
Yeah.
so much, and y'all don't know one of y'all top stars got a movie coming up? Like, shut the hell up.
Yeah, that was crazy to me. I was like, dang, bro, like, I ain't even want to blame that on Cody for that title reign. I was like, y'all just gave him that
I
title.
think
and
there's
that's
a
made it worse.
the Judgment Day is opening the show.
That's normal. They normally do that too. That makes sense. Liv Morgan, she gonna be
But what's gonna
doing
happen
what she
is,
does.
I think this is the start of the Dom Finn issue going into WrestleMania. And people are like saying, oh, I'm tired of the Judgment Day. Judgment Day is one of the best things on TV.
So you think everybody gonna be out there except Finn? Or Finn joins them too.
I don't know who's going to be out there. I assume Liv's going to be out there with them. But my thing, and also with Roman main eventing, something might be happening in that main event with Roman being there. Something. I don't know what.
Finn should have won the Rumble.
Bro, I swear to
Finn
God,
might
if
be an
he
elimination
closing the
champion.
show, it better be something other than a promo battle.
Okay,
If he
what
closing the
happens if
show, I don't want 30 minutes of you and Punk talking back and forth to each other. Who fuck cares?
okay, what happens if a certain guy decides, hey Punk, you're defending your title against me, and we get the match that we don't want for Roman at WrestleMania?
What is that? Him versus who? Drew?
No, somebody else.
Cody? Ain't anybody getting no.
Yeah, if Cody said, if they put Cody on that brand and have Cody fight Punk in Chicago at the Chamber and Cody win, that's some shit Vince would do.
Cody not beating Punk, bro. Ain't no way in hell. If they do that shit, you might
That's
as
a
well
slap
just
in
cancel
Punk.
WrestleMania. You
You
might
think
as well
that's-
cancel WrestleMania.
Wait, you wouldn't watch WrestleMania because of that?
Hell no. I'm not trying to see Roman versus Cody for like the 80th time
I
straight,
just-
bro. Nobody's trying to see that bullshit. We saw it. Y'all gave us that
Yeah, but-
2 WrestleManias back to back.
Yeah, but we're
Why
probably
do I
gonna
want to
get-
see that at another WrestleMania?
But listen, they were going to do it this year, but they scrapped the plans.
As they should. Keep it where it is. Put it down the toilet, flush it, and then blow the toilet up.
I would
There's
put
nothing-
Bronson
there's
Reed
nothing
in one of
there
the
for it.
qualifying matches. Bronson
There's
Reed,
no-
Logan Paul, them two for sure in a qualifying match. I'm putting over.
Guess who's making his Raw debut tonight? The Ruler.
Yeah,
Damn, that's-
Oba.
See,
Yeah, but look, isn't that fun? Look, guess what? They put Oba and Javon on the same brand.
that see now that goes back to what we was talking about weeks ago, Pat. And it makes sense because now Javon's he's in the mid card right now, and he gonna stay there.
Mhm.
He gonna stay
Now,
there.
who
Javon
is
ain't
he-
never going.
Wait, who's getting the Intercontinental title first, Oba or Javon?
Is
Javon
Oba
winning
even gonna
the
go
title.
after the IC?
Oba.
I would not be surprised if they put I wouldn't mind Oba. I thought Oba was gonna go to
He did.
SmackDown. That's what I thought.
Nah, well, all right, we're gonna see what they do with Royce Keys. He's definitely got to go to SmackDown because now it's just too many in the shuffle, bro. Like somebody gonna get lost.
They said,
Yeah, he got to go to SmackDown.
but
Royce
look
Keys
who you
gotta go to
have.
SmackDown.
Look who you have right now. Look, they have Trick, Oba, Javon. Like to me, I feel like
See, I don't want if you talking about Oba, who you talking about make a tag team? Oba and Javon or Oba and Royce?
neither. No, I'm just saying like they have Trick.
No, I'm talking about Dizelle down in the comments.
Who?
Oh, you said make a tag team. Gotcha.
But I feel like WrestleMania this year. I hope. I wouldn't be surprised they did a multi-man U.S. title ladder match or a multi-man Intercontinental ladder match.
Last year they did the
Fatal 4-way.
Fatal 4.
But it's like WrestleMania this year. No offense. Do you guys think WrestleMania this year should be better than last year? What they gave us?
Last year should have been good, but the problem is they
I
just
don't think
didn't do it
WrestleMania
right.
should be 2 nights. That's just my opinion.
Wait, you don't think WrestleMania should be 2 nights?
Nope.
The reason why it is because some of the wrestlers said, "Oh, they want to be on the card for WrestleMania." But to me, you need to
No,
be.
I know exactly why it got changed to 2 nights because I was at the Mania on why it got changed to 2 nights.
Oh yeah, did you like that Mania or no?
I love that Mania, and that was the last great Mania because it was a single night.
So you think the 2 nights is stupid?
It's dumb as fuck. Y'all just finding a way to put people on the card with no real stories.
Yeah.
Who do you think last year should have not been on WrestleMania?
Chad Gable versus Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah.
Yep.
Why is that on? You had the New Day
Joe
versus
Hendry versus Randy Orton.
You had the Viking Raiders against the New Day. Why is that on WrestleMania?
Oh my God, it will never not infuriate. That's what I mean when I said WrestleMania last year should have been better. It will never not infuriate me that match, that was the match we had. And then
Not
like
the-
the SmackDown after,
Mhm.
we had that beautiful ladder
They didn't
tag
want-
team match on SmackDown.
TLC match.
Yeah, but you
Oh
know why?
my
Wait.
God.
You know why they didn't do it? Because they knew that whole match would steal the show. That's why they didn't put it up.
Come
They
on,
doing that with all these fucking
it's
these
WrestleMania.
PLEs don't need
Can't
to be
something
2
steal the damn
nights.
show?
You know what?
SummerSlam don't need to be 2 nights. Why are we doing that? I don't know.
But,
SummerSlam
Oh,
does not need to be
SummerSlam
2
definitely don't
nights.
need to be 2 nights.
Oh, by the way, in a few years, the Royal Rumble will be 2 nights and Survivor
I
Series.
hope not.
Good Lord.
I hope not. Like everything don't
For
need
what?
2 nights, bro. It's
For
so
these filler
ridiculous.
matches?
Well, they say they want. I don't know. Triple H won't.
I
thinks-
miss, honestly, Cam and EJ and a lot of y'all could back me up on this. I miss the PLEs how they used to be format. One PLE was for one show. Maybe Survivor Series was for both. And then you had Armageddon was a Raw PLE. Backlash was a SmackDown
Unforgiven.
PLE. Unforgiven was a SmackDown. I
Yeah,
miss
speaking
those
of that-
True, but that would require storylines and
Yeah, who
multiple
gives a-
things about.
Where's the old pay per view? Where's Armageddon? I can't say Armageddon. What Unforgiven? No. What pay per views?
Unforgiven,
Cyber Sunday.
is a
Matt,
NXT
I hate
PLE
that.
now.
I hate this philosophy and idea that it's the money. The 2 nights ensures that money will be made. Jesus Christ, how much money? Oh my God. Is it ever
Honestly-
going to end? We already we already put ads on the tables.
Honestly,
How
the
much
only
more
thing-
money? How much more shilling? How much more money needs to be made here? Jesus
Matter of fact,
Christ!
you watched Unreal when they broke the fireball ladder. They made sure it said get the other fireball ladder, not the regular ladder. They was like, we need to show that ladder.
honestly though, the only pay per views that need to be like brand together are Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, and Elimination Chamber. Other than that, everything else need to be split up.
But what pay per view? WrestleMania this year, I think is going to be. It's black and white, for God's sake, which is weird.
They have the potential to make it good, but after last year, my faith is waning. My faith
Okay,
is waning.
what three matches? What 3 matches are they definitely need for WrestleMania? I think Finn and Dom, Roman Punk, Raquel and Liv.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this: what do y'all think
That's
about?
a solid card right there, bro. Just put all the titles on the line. That's what WrestleMania used to be. Every title used to be on the line. Tag titles, women's titles, and men's titles on the line. That's what WrestleMania should be.
Who's Jay
one
gonna
big
fight?
ass Night of Champions.
who's
Night of
Jay gonna
Champions
fight?
ain't even Night of Champions anymore.
None of the titles were on
Hold
the line.
on. Tim has said something. Hold on. Let Tim say it.
So, what y'all think about actually getting rid of the Money in the Bank, Money
I'll
in
be
the
right
Bank,
back.
and put it
All right.
on Survivor Series, like both
It'd be
matches,
better than having War Games.
Yeah.
or like
War Games needs to be.
Or
the
put
War
it
Games
on
needs to be like
WrestleMania.
a.
Scrap.
War Games needs to be like a special match. That's like War Games need to be special, like Hell in a Cell used to be special.
yeah.
About to say last year's War Games, not it at all. Just not it. You got all these names out here. It's not even War Games. It's just a cage match.
It's just a catchphrase now. Ever since William Regal said it, that's all they do now. Everybody tries to say it like William Regal now. And I'm like, it's just a catchphrase now. It's not even y'all ain't even promoting the match no more. Y'all just find the ways to say War Games loud.
Say the line, Pierce. War Games. Like it's okay. We're getting corny.
But isn't that the main problem they're having right now? They don't promote none of their pay per views anymore or PLEs no more. Like, what kind of promotion did they do for the Royal Rumble this year? Honestly,
Yeah,
Nothing
I was
really other
seeing
than
it
tell you
all
it was
on
in
X. I
Saudi.
was like, does anybody remember that Royal Rumbles in 2 weeks? Because nobody's been talking about it.
That is true.
Bro, I ain't even know, like Cam told me last week, I ain't even know they gave AAA their own weekly show. I'm like, they got a weekly show?
Yeah.
I was
Yup.
like, I wouldn't even known that. Had Cam not said shit. I'm like, they don't promote nothing over there.
Yeah, so on YouTube and it's on Fox, but I think it's on like Spanish Fox. It
Yeah.
ain't normal Fox.
See what I'm saying? I wouldn't have known nothing about that because they don't promote that stuff.
Do we think AJ Lee comes back and fights Becky Lynch at any point? Because I'm
I think they
saying.
want to do. I think they high on this Natty, Maxine, and Becky. Whatever they gonna do with those three.
Mm.
You think they're gonna end up in a triple threat match at WrestleMania?
I don't think it'll make it to Mania. I think it'll be just an elimination chamber.
Yeah.
It all depends on AJ because I feel like
Yeah.
if AJ's there, then that's the match, right? AJ versus Becky. But the question is, what is AJ's availability? What are we thinking here? Because
Hmm.
she's been really on and off.
That
So
woman is busy.
But see,
Busy.
that's WWE problem though. They got a plan A, but they don't know how to pivot to plan B and C. Like,
yeah.
look at what they're doing with Jade right now. Only thing they're doing is waiting on Bianca to come back. And you don't know, nobody knows when she's gonna be back. So the plan B is
Right.
gonna be what, Jordan
That's
Grace?
probably why they brought back Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see that.
that's
They'll run
bad
that
on
back in
again. It's
WrestleMania.
bad on booking. Just because somebody like you said with Alexa Bliss, you didn't want to have her out there on TV for 2 months because you wanted to put her with the wide six, and then don't even do
And then
it.
didn't even do it.
Didn't even.
Yeah, so,
I
yeah, it's just
I remember looking at Alexa and I thought about when they did that whole thing where she came back and they flashed the Wyatt Six logo. And I was like, ooh, and nothing. Man, and
When was that mythical Montez Ford singles push coming? Probably not at all.
go ahead.
It's like a
Russell Wilkins,
unicorn. It's like
you waving?
Matt. That's like a unicorn.
A
That's something
question?
we all wish for, and it probably ain't never gonna come to
Yeah.
fruition.
hey, there's a little, there's a such thing in WWE as a little too black. You see how much we're doing with all these black stars out here, Lash Legend, Opal Femme. You can only ask for so much for Triple K. There's only so Montez Ford singles push. You're pushing it too far now. Okay. See, look, Lash Legend eliminated
He'll
a bunch
bring
of
the
people.
Street
It's good
Profits
enough.
back before he
Yeah,
does that.
they still tag team. I seen them out there this weekend.
Yeah, the SmackDown tag team division was so high, and now it's so low.
It
Shit,
doesn't have to be
speaking of
that.
that, hey, Cam, we need to go on ahead and give it up to the boy Tommaso Ciampa.
That's right. I was gonna ask you about that. I watched that
Psycho
match
Killer.
live. That's what all the people that said he wasn't gonna win too. Cause they was like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. Won the first match.
Tommaso Ciampa leaves and becomes an immediate champ over at AEW.
So how soon you see him and Kyle Fletcher going at it now? Since they basically trying to push that.
That match is gonna be a gift.
Whenever they've been in Australia, I can see them fighting. And over the next couple
I don't
weeks.
see anybody that you can't put Kyle Fletcher in the ring with and it don't look good.
Fact. That's I mean, yeah.
But I also would
and
like
Kyle
to. I ain't
Fletcher
gonna
be
hold
good.
you. I would have liked to see them do more with the Proto Keshta, the Proto Sheeta tag team.
I think they still will. I think he just upset that he forgave him.
I hope we get more out of that. The Proto Sheeta tag team.
Speaking of tag team.
Oh, you see? Did you see? I watched a clip of it. Kevin Knight and Speedball was facing off against Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne was tossing them two
Megan Bayne
around,
putting them to work. Yup.
No.
Love me some Megan Bayne. Yes.
Megan Bayne was tossing them two around, bro.
Yep. Nikki and Brie.
Oh shit.
They back.
You might well get ready for that tag team championship right
Yeah,
there.
they back, Pat.
I already see. Look, I already know them. I knew the moment Bree came out, I was like, they winning the tag titles because they both probably was like in the back politicking like a motherfucker for that. We need the tag titles. That's a title we neither of us have ever won. We haven't won the tag titles.
I don't
I don't
mind.
care.
You know who
I don't care.
You know who the first feud is gonna be against? It's gonna be against Laura and Bailey.
Dang.
Cause they eliminated them last night.
Man, I'm going. Look, bro, you got look. If you have the Bellas win the tag titles, you got to take it off Rhea and Io first, because
That's what
there's not a world where I believe the Bella Twins could beat that tag team.
No.
that's what they trying to do.
Nah,
They want the
bro.
Bella
You need
Twins
to
to
have
beat
them
them.
beat.
So are you gonna make them heel or you gonna make them face though?
Have them beat Charlotte, and I'll take you beating Charlotte and Alexa because they're not really a tag team and they're not really in the title picture like that. I feel like over the past year, Rhea and Io have been staples in the main event picture, and I feel like you having the Bella Twins come in randomly and be like, "Hi guys, we're bringing back Total Divas and we're taking the tag titles."
I mean,
I don't need that.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be on Raw. So,
Oh, they're definitely gonna be on Raw.
Oh,
They're
the
definitely gonna
Bellas.
be on Raw.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wrong because Nikki already there. So yeah.
So could you see Bailey and Laura taking the belts off of Rhea and Io?
I'd be okay with that.
And then they'd take
I'd be
the belts
okay
off
with
of them?
I'd be okay with that
I'm
because
fine with
Bailey
that.
was actually a main eventer. I'm not. Brie Bella. Y'all see, she don't even got her own chant. They was using her husband's chant for her.
Yep.
She don't even have her own chant. She got to take everything from her husband.
I mean,
Yep.
It'd be like that though.
it's the yes chant. I mean, how can you not?
Hey, did y'all hear what Michael Cole said about that during the during the yes chat?
The it kicks.
Stop. Sorry, I had to read something. Apparently, the Judgment Day is kicking off Raw, and then they're having a live celebration, I guess.
That makes sense.
That's gonna
So
end
you
the
just so she
turmoil.
can
That's
just
just
she can just scream
that's just
And-
set up
in
for
the
somebody to get
microphone.
cake in their face.
And wait,
No,
and
bro,
there's a-
that only happens in
and
AEW.
And there's a rumor that Drew could be in the building. That could end the show with Drew and Punk and Roman all in the ring. I hope.
Oh, yeah, Drew already said he want to fight Roman. That would make sense.
He's 0-5 against Roman.
Yeah.
I swear, if I see Cody tonight, I'm gonna throw my remote.
All right, let me ask y'all this: how mad would y'all be?
Might end up throwing your remote.
How mad would y'all be if they took the belt off of Drew and gave it to Jacob?
I wouldn't mind it.
I'd be cool with that.
It's just Cody, I think.
I'm
Y'all
here
think
for
Cody has pull in the back?
Like, do you think they'd be too short of a title run for Drew though?
No. Yes, in a way. As long as they don't put the belt off back on Cody. Like, Cody doesn't need the championship anymore. Like, go heel. That's all go heel. Turn your back on these fans and go heel. Like, the OTC is back, ready to take. Roman's is back to put the company on his back once again. Have you noticed that when WWE's in trouble, they always go to Roman?
Yeah.
It's the exact same
Well, I
thing
mean,
AEW
again,
does with John Moxley.
Who else are they gonna go to?
They ain't going to Cody. I know that.
So Cody can go to everybody and say, "What are we talking about?
My thing is, if you're gonna give Roman the belt, fine. But it's time to build somebody else to be able to be credible enough to take it from him.
The only person there is Braun Breaker.
Honestly, if it was me, if I give Roman the belt, the only person I want to see taken off of him right now, it'd be Oba.
Stop. Come on. Oh, listen. Roman versus
That
Oba?
wouldn't be bad.
Why not?
Okay, what
Okay.
about... Okay, yeah. I don't... Okay, would you want to see a Gunther Roman match?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen
I
it.
would.
Yeah.
Now...
If you're looking towards the future, though, I
Would you
mean,
be surprised if they did Seth Roman at SummerSlam for the world title?
See, why? That's like running. That's
well,
like running back Cody or
Because
Roman
I
again.
know, but that because I guess Seth has never got technically never lost the world championship.
So
Hey, they've tried it so many times with Seth, bro.
how
It
about
gets to a certain point where you got to stop trying to put him at the top because every time he does it, his body breaks down.
Get
yeah,
injured. His
yeah.
body gives
You,
out on him.
yep,
Hunter Helmsley loves Seth Rollins like his own son. So you can never, count it out, but it's
gonna ruin that man for long term. Gonna ruin that man. That man need to get his body protected.
Seth
He
also
gonna
need to
break down all
realize,
the
bro, you're
time.
not getting any younger. You need to slow
All
your
right.
move set down, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Ain't Roman's contract coming up too though? About to be renewed?
Yep. In April, we gonna think it's gonna get renewed. You gonna see.
Okay.
with all this damn shilling that they do for money, we better not have no more contract problems.
Let me read you this headline real quick that was dropped by Cage Side Seats. Headline says, It's the start of yet another new era in the WWE Triple H regime.
Oh, stop
The
it.
first line of the article is, I'm losing track of how many new eras WWE has entered ever since Triple H took over the head of creative. I imagine closing in on half a dozen or so by WrestleMania 42.
My thing is they should not say that ever again until Triple H is gone. Then you can say it's a new era.
I agree with that too, Sean. He need to stop doing the Phoenix Splash and landing on his feet with that shit. Because I feel like that's fucking his knees all the way up.
When's the last time he landed a Phoenix Splash?
He's never.
I don't think
He
he's
never
ever landed
landed.
one, if I can
He's
remember.
always doing that spot. Yeah, he's never landed it.
I think the
You know,
last time
that's
was back in his
NXT.
NXT days, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
last time
NXT,
he actually
nobody paying
landed was
attention.
probably, yeah, right, there you go. Sean said WrestleMania against Triple H. That was the last time he hit one.
He probably used to hit it on Randy Orton. Yeah, probably on that time too. Yeah.
Well, that's like what Ricochet said. Like when Ricochet came to WWE, you see he stopped doing the 630. It wasn't because he couldn't still do it. He said people in WWE didn't know how to take the spot. So he stopped doing it.
Y'all think it was messed up that
the 630 was like a triple moonsault.
I think it was messed up that Melo went in the
Or not a moonsault. It was more like a front flip. It was a front flip, like a triple front flip.
What'd you say?
I think it messed up that Melo went in the Rumble.
Over La Parka? Absolutely.
Bro, okay. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. La Parka, Iguana. Two dudes you could have took out to put Finn and Melo in that Rumble.
Yeah.
Right.
100%. Flat out. I mean, did they expect people in Saudi Arabia to pop over La Parka?
They must have forgot where I think they kind of forgot where they was at.
La Parka,
really
man,
did.
people they trying to see, this was WWE trying to capitalize off the name La Parka alone, bro. This not the La Parka that most of us grew up with. We grew up with WCW La Parka. I come out, do a little guitar strum, little dance with the chair, and then I may or may not hit you with that bitch after I'm done dancing. That's the La Parka we grew up on.
I mean, Iguana was funny, but like, I'd rather have U.S. champion Melo Hayes in the Rumble than a funny Iguana moment. Like, what are we doing here?
Every mid-card champion should be in the Rumble. I will say that 100%. If you a mid-card champion, you should have an automatic spot in the Rumble.
The only reason Dom wasn't in is because he was hurt. But other than that, It's like everybody else got to be in there.
Right.
Yeah, if Dom wasn't hurt, I feel like Dom would have been in there. But I feel like if you were holding anything other than the world title,
that's what I mean. Y'all thought
you should be in the Rumble.
The comments, they laughing, thinking I was trying to be funny when I said that it was getting a little bit too black up in here. But they said somebody got to be left out.
All right, Melo.
Man, they did Finn dirty. I'm sorry. You left out Finn for Iguana, Phoenix, who
Laparca.
got no pop,
Yeah, no,
who got no pop.
wait.
Dragon Lee did not get a pop.
Listen.
4 luchadors, and you could have had Melo and Finn in that match.
Listen,
Yeah.
Phoenix was in there for a cup of coffee.
That's it. Got swung by Brock
They must
Lesnar
have
and
paid
got
him.
tossed by Brock
They
Lesnar.
must have paid him a lot of money.
You had Ilya Dragunov in the match, but not the man who beat Ilya Dragunov.
And did you see how he
That's
got
the
eliminated?
elimination.
Wait, did you see how he got eliminated?
Yeah, that was bad too. Got tossed like some piece of paper. Yeah.
Could y'all see them building up Finn to be the champion on SmackDown next year?
As
I
long
would
as
like to see Finn win something because he never lost the fucking title to begin with.
Yeah.
now, who's more likely to? Who needs a world title win more, Sammy or Balor?
Finn Balor. Sammy don't need no world title run, bro.
Well, they want him to have that moment.
I
Probably.
know
has-
they are. He gonna have it next year in Saudi.
You think he'll win?
Yeah.
WrestleMania in Saudi for sure.
So that means they're gonna give him the Rumble, right?
Either that or the Chamber.
Mhm.
They could tell the underdog story they love telling with Sammy if he wins the Chamber.
Is Sammy the
It's so crazy. They pushed Sammy and they screwed
is Sammy the
Chad
Daniel
Gable,
Bryan of this era?
screwed Finn and screwed LA Knight.
No.
We
Daniel Bryan
gonna
way
push
better than
Sammy
him.
to the moon.
Because I feel
No,
like
Sammy
that's
is not the Daniel Bryan of this era, no.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan, different level. Yeah. Sammy wish
Well,
he
I
had
do,
that
like-
success.
That's what I'm saying. I can't shit on Sammy as a whole because I watched Sammy when he was El Generico. And Sammy as El Generico was fucking amazing.
But
So-
it's not Sammy to me. It's a lot of it's the booking. That moment
Yeah, that's what I said,
at
DJ.
WrestleMania
Yeah.
40 should have been Chad Gable's moment. There was no reason for Sami Zayn to intercept him and take over other than
Cam
Hunter
said that
Hearst
shit too.
with
Wait.
Helmsley.
Wait, EJ, how pissed were you when Sammy beat Gunther?
I wasn't mad that he beat Gunther. I was mad because it shouldn't have been him. It should have been Chad.
Exactly.
Everybody knows it should have been Chad.
It should have been Chad, bro.
But I'm thinking in my head stupidly too at the time, hey, maybe this is gonna pay off. Nope.
All right,
It's
so
not-
EJ, and Tim and the rest of the panel, I'll present y'all with the same question that I presented to Cam. I think it was either Friday or Saturday. Now, we all say Sammy likes to play this underdog character. Now, how much of that is his fault or how much of that is WWE's booking? Because you got to look at Sammy's been booked like that from day one since
Not-
NXT. The moment Kevin Owens touched NXT, that's when Sammy became the ultimate underdog.
Oh, someone just said Finn might as go to AEW
works.
and unite the Bullet Club.
Sammy being the underdog works in certain moments, and then there's a lot of moments where it doesn't.
So someone I know thought Sammy was going to beat Roman in for the title in his hometown a few years ago.
Actually, he should have beat Roman.
No, he shouldn't.
He should have beat Roman in Toronto.
You think Roman should have lost to Sammy in Montreal?
If you ever was going to put the belt on Sammy with this type of character development, that was a spot to do it.
Oh, so let
At
me
the
get.
time, yeah, that was the spot
Yeah.
to do it. If you were
That
going
was
to
the
do it,
spot
that
to
was the
do it.
spot to do
Yeah,
it.
But but you would have known that WrestleMania would have been Sammy versus Cody.
It would have been a good match.
Yeah,
That would have been a great match.
yeah.
But it would have been
funny.
funny because I mean, Cody would have.
And it still would have led to the same thing. Cody probably wouldn't win that match.
Exactly. My thing with Sammy though, he's been doing this. Actually, honestly, he's been doing this underdog thing ever since he was in NXT going against Neville.
What's worse? If you can name the 3 bad things about Cody or that's annoying, what are they? Mine is the whoa, wearing the stupid suit every goddamn week. And what do you want to talk about? What, like, bro, come on.
Sammy and Cody had the same problem. They both need different characters, and they both actually need to be healed. To be honest with you.
They bland.
Well,
Yep.
see, Tim, I know you said that with the he need to be healed thing, but like even when he was healed, they were still painting him as the underdog with the whole there's a conspiracy against
Yeah.
me in this company.
Yeah.
He need to be with that
I don't know.
vengeance shield.
I don't want Sam. I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
give a crap
like
either.
because if Sammy's a heel, then Sammy's gonna be a jobber. Like Cody could be a serious heel. Cody could be a top guy who's also heel. If Sami Zayn's a heel, more than likely he's going to job out. Like
What if you make Sammy a heel with Kevin Owens?
See,
would it
see,
be more
I would
now
not mind that, but the fact that we could not do that character this day and age without somebody getting triggered. We could not do that character this day and age. Like
Him and Kevin Owens is a heel. That'd be a good one though.
I
like the
miss
tag
the
team.
days where we
I
could
wouldn't
do
mind that.
shit like the Iron Sheik, Muhammad Hassan, the Team Canada where you had Christian Test, and everybody. Like I miss those angles where we could do like a certain country versus USA.
What's the other team from TNA? They had Team Canada too, right? Lance Storm.
Yeah, Team Canada. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I miss those type of angles where we did like, this group is like, it's matter of fact, bring you back, even though the group turned out to be kind of just trash, but the concept was there. I forget what they called it. They called it like the World Coalition or something, where it was Rusev, Sheamus.
Oh yeah, Wade Barrett. Yeah, Alberto Del Rio.
Everybody who was from the Un-Americans. Yeah, see, the Un-Americans would have been dope. See, I miss shit like that. Not saying because I feel like there's somebody who needs to stand up to the U.S., but those like it gave us unlikely tag teams, unlikely pairings. It's like what we want from Survivor Series now. Survivor Series gave us unlikely pairings of like heels and faces. Like you wouldn't see, like prime example of that. We got Cody. We had CM Punk, Cody, and Roman team together in one match. We could have got that in one Survivor Series style match. We didn't need a War Games for that.
Yeah. Yeah, they just need character change. Like I said, Cody and Sammy, it's too old, bro. It's the same thing over and over for years. These last years, Sammy was over when he was with the Bloodline, and that was a different character. And he wasn't doing the underdog.
Said if you were gonna have him, if you were gonna pull the trigger on him being a world title contender, that was it right there.
Yeah.
When he was overcoming into the Bloodline and then his exit from the Bloodline, where he was riding that high horse.
Yeah.
That's where you should have did it.
League of Nations was good. Yeah.
League of Nations. That was the name of it.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, the League of Nations. See, that was a
jumping
good
Roman. Yep.
They book Brett as an American hating Canadian, and it worked. Well, what's kind of been Kevin Owens when he's a heel.
Now,
it's
also
kind of like KO. That was kind of like KO and Chris Jericho.
Someone made a hot take online about the Judgment Day is a better faction than DX.
Hell no.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no. We not gonna do that. DX shaped the generation, bro. I can't tell you. There's not one person who grew up in that area that I have not talked to, where they probably did not get in trouble or sent to the principal's office for doing a cross chop at school.
Wait, did you get in trouble for doing it?
Hell yeah, I've been in trouble for doing that shit. Saying that with a suck it at the end of it, bro. The teacher had my ass, bro.
You think people still do that till this day in classroom?
The suck it. It might not come with the cross. It might not come with the DS suck it at the end, but people definitely still do the crotch.
It depends on the moment. It depends on the moment.
Yeah. I don't know if they do that now.
I was watching old videos of DX, like the way Shawn and Triple H were acting on live TV was like, you can't do that.
That was it, man.
Like they won't do stuff in that now what they did in the Attitude Era.
No.
And then like Matt just said, DX and NWO defined wrestling culture in the 1990s, bro. If you were either one of the two or you were a fan of both. You was a
Yep.
fan of DX, or you was a fan of NWO, or you like both groups because you
Both
watch
of 'em.
both products.
Yeah. That
I
is
feel
true.
like NWO lost its way. Like most people will agree, NWO lost its way when you just started adding random members into the
Yeah.
group that made no fucking sense.
So
Like we didn't need Virgil in the group. We didn't need Horace. I forget the dude's name. It was Horace something. They had Hulk Hogan's
Conan.
nephew in the group. We didn't
Conan.
need him in the group.
Scott
When you
Norton.
split them off and did the Wolfpack versus White and Black, we didn't need that.
You didn't like that?
It wasn't needed because of the members in the Wolfpack. You always knew the Black and White was going to be better. Like Conan and Disco Inferno was in the Wolfpack at one point in time.
Now, remember, like back in, I was talking about them not doing stuff back in the day, and right now, someone on W Internet podcast says, "Would you do a Liv and Dom wedding?" Like,
No.
Hell no, bro.
No.
Man, what
That-
is
that-
We don't
I
need no
think
more
that's
weddings.
Vince. I think that was like Vince McMahon idea to win.
I'm about to say.
Those are
okay,
those
if
are
they, why did they did a Edge and Lita segment with Dom and Liv?
No,
Yeah,
man, I
they
agree with you.
did.
Wolfpack was definitely more popular than Black and White, but I feel
Why?
like
'Cause
Red
of
and
the
Black
song?
was popular because
'Cause-
that theme song was a banger.
Wait, did you like the Wolfpack theme song?
I love the Wolfpack theme song. And
I
I'm
ain't
not gonna hold you and tell you I wasn't out here like Conan. Every time he started promo, I wasn't repeating that shit with him. Orale, Viva la! I was right there with Conan when he was on the mic with that shit.
To me, though, the Wolfpack became unbelievable when Sting joined.
Yeah, they had to put Sting somewhere though. I felt like, and I was like, since the White and Black already had that fraudulent Sting, it was like he had no choice but to go with the Wolfpack.
Were you mad about the finger poke of doom and the taser gun at Starrcade '98 with Nash winning the
Talking about
belt?
with the whole Goldberg shit?
Remember when Goldberg lost to Nash because of the
Yeah, I
taser?
remember that.
What'd you think at first?
I wasn't mad at it because I'm like, that win streak needed to end at some point. I don't like how the match was won. Like the taser wasn't needed. I felt that was a little aggressive. Like you could just beat Goldberg with a little bit of interference. But the taser and all that was a little unnecessary.
Mhm.
Having Rey Mysterio lose his mask was a travesty.
Yeah.
Even though I will say we got the one and only best heel work we were ever going to see out of Rey Mysterio after he lost that match.
Yeah.
Filthy Animals Rey Mysterio was built different.
Filthy Animal.
Yeah, see, I agree with what Matt said. I think the fans were ready for Goldberg to lose. That's why they did it like that. But Unmasked Ray was fire. I'm sorry. Once Ray unmasked and they were like, here, bro, throw some devil horns on. We just need you to go out here and just be a little ass menace. We're gonna put the Cruiserweight title back on you. We're gonna put you with Conan and Kidman, and we gonna let y'all cook. They said, so I was watching, I think it was a Chris Van Fleet. It was a Paul London. So Paul London said at one point in time, Vince banned Shooting Star presses because Kidman had just got released. And Paul London saw that, oh, that's free reign. I can now use the Shooting Star. But I guess Vince didn't like it because he thought people were going to get hurt. And the truth finally came out, and he was like, I don't want you to look like Kidman, essentially, because Kidman had just left. And I'm like, you should just led with that. Paul London apparently said he just said okay and left the room. Because he was like, why am I in here fighting for a finish you don't want me to have?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Billy Kidman was underrated, too.
Yeah, I like Billy Kidman.
Billy Kidman was very underrated. You know who's been cracking me up, though? I've been seeing him pop up on lots of pods and talk about shit. Raven. Raven has been cracking me the fuck up. I saw him on, he was just on a podcast with somebody, not just on a podcast, it was probably an old clip. He was talking to, I believe,
Chris Van Fleet.
Brian Myers.
Oh, Brian Myers, okay.
And he was like, "You guys had another guy with you." He was like, "The guy who got over out of Rhode Island." He was like the internet champion. Meanwhile, he's talking about fucking Matt Cardona, who was literally right next to him. He was like, they're like, "Oh yeah," he was like, "You guys were with another top guy." He's like, "You talking about Edge, the Edgehead?" He was like, "That was Matt," and Matt Cardona's like, "That was me." I'm like, y'all leave Raven alone, man. Raven's had a rough career, man. The ECW and WCW, man, got quite a few headshots
Yeah.
back in those days.
Yeah.
But Raven been cracking me up ever since he's been doing like the kind of like podcast circuit.
Check it out.
I always liked Raven. Raven was different to me because I liked that he was like, I always liked the fact that Raven just sat in the corner before his matches. He went up, he wasn't standing. He just kind of was just like, "I'm just sitting here, bro.
Yeah.
When the match start, that's when I'm gonna get up."
Right.
The way he did his promos, wasn't Raven our version of Bray Wyatt before? Bray Wyatt?
Oh yes, bro. I'm sorry.
said
I
it,
missed.
yeah.
I will never forget. What about me? What about Raven?
All right.
I love that Raven and the Flock. You had Lodi coming out with a different sign that said something for Raven every week. Yeah, Billy Kidman back when they called his shooting star press the 7-year itch.
7 years. I remember that.
Because all he did, bro, Raven had a nice career, man. I just say that. Yeah, Raven did get attacked by a fan, but that's a lot of wrestlers who got attacked by fans.
Mm.
Yeah, that chair shot from Dreamer fucked him up. I'm sorry. We talk about best chair shots. If we talk about people who could swing a chair, if Balls Mahoney is not mentioned in that list, we not talk about nobody else. Balls Mahoney would try to take your head off with a chair. Like, literally. That was his saving grace. Dude was a big, solid, he was what you expected look-wise from an ECW wrestler. Torn up jeans, didn't really have gear. He was just your regular, he was like Sandman, but bigger, but a lot fatter. And could swing the fuck out of a chair. We enter in a new era today? Just so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there for you. It's a new era. Today's Raw is going to be what epicness is made of.
No, today's
Did
Raw.
Vince do this as much?
Vince didn't talk
Hell
as
no.
much, bro.
Vince was barely on the show half
Exactly.
the time, unless he needed to be.
Triple H wants to be like Jerry Jones, bro. That's why I kind of compare WWE to the Dallas Cowboys. They make all the headlines.
That is so accurate now thinking about it.
But they don't come up with like they think obviously they're the number one when it comes to promotion and all this stuff, but when it comes to actual wrestling, what they do, you got the Kansas City Chiefs out here going crazy, but nobody wants to give them the credit.
You would
they just love the Cowboys.
You would think with how much Triple H puts his face on everything and puts himself in everything and voices over everything and how just like a looming large figure he is, you would think he would be at least a part of the show, a la Vince in the Attitude Era, but no.
If he didn't have that pacemaker.
Look at what Matt just said. That is a fact. That is a fucking fact.
Yeah, exactly. If he had that pacemaker, EJ, he actually would probably be in these matches. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
if he had that pacemaker, he'd be booking himself as a top heel still.
Yes.
You'd be main event in WrestleMania right now.
While running the company, yes.
He'd be facing Roman. He would have had a match with Roman at some point, if he didn't have that pacemaker.
Again?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so nasty.
They fought in Dallas, I think. Yeah.
It's just so nasty to me. Like you're on the cover of WWE 2K26 and you got your titties photoshopped. because that's pretty much what it is. That
Right.
photo, that's not his chest.
Right. Right. It's not
That's
a
And that's
Photoshop.
what I'm
That's AI.
saying. People are out here arguing that Triple H was a top guy in the Attitude Era. No, he was not. Triple H was a mid Carter in the Attitude Era. That
nothing
era
wrong with
was
that.
ran by Stone Cold, The Rock, and I want to say Kane.
Yes, Matt.
And Vince
Yes,
McMahon.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt.
I
Sting.
would say Booker T was probably bigger in there.
Booker
Yeah,
T and the
Booker T.
Attitude Era.
Like, I guess where he was at from WCW coming into WWE.
Oh,
or
WCW
WWF?
days?
Yes.
I don't know, man. Well, because I don't know what they had Booker T doing around that time. Was that when they had Booker T doing the GI Bro
He was the
shit?
one. I'm about to say, I mean, Booker T was he was big time.
But Triple H was the top guy
He wasn't
during
there?
when they
Okay.
swapped over to the Ruthless Aggression era. That's when Triple H became a top heel.
I'm gonna ask y'all this question, bro, about Triple H.
What up?
You think Randy Orton ever win the World Championship again?
Probably
Would he
not.
surpass Triple H?
Yeah, they tied right now.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Just for that fact.
Yeah.
No.
I talked to my wife about this, bro. Do you know that Randy Orton has 14 World Championships, exactly as what Triple H has? The last time he won was 2020. So you trying to tell me in these 5 years, 6 years going on now, not John Cena should be number 17. Randy Orton should be number 17. So that means he would surpass Batista, Triple H, and Ric Flair. That's some whole shit. Triple H don't want that man to
Don't
do that.
worry,
That's some
Jay
whole shit.
Styles. I'm gonna be right there with you when I get there. When I get back to work from this knee surgery, better believe Monday Night War edition will be the edition I'll be pre-ordering this year. I didn't do the big version last year because I didn't want to pre-order the Bloodline edition. I was like, this shit kind of whack. Will not be playing the showcase mode. I don't need to relive
Right.
CM Punk's career. I was there for most of it. So I don't need to see it all played out on a video game. I saw all of his career in WWE play out.
I
in
mean,
real
I'll do it.
time.
I'll do it for the rewards. I'll do it for the rewards.
If it
He's a
don't, this is how I
king.
pretty much structure WWE 2K for me. If you don't have anything that I can use for my creator wrestlers, I don't give a fuck about the unlockables. If I'm not considering using something for my creator wrestlers, I don't care. That's why I never finished the showcase this year, because I didn't want a bunch of the shit that they had. I was like, as long as I got Penta and a few other things that came from the DLC that I wanted to use, we good. But I don't really use the roster at all. I use my creator wrestlers. I don't touch the roster. Once that game comes out, I'm immediately in the creation suite. I don't really play. I'll play. And they're bringing back the island this year, which I'm like, why? Because the island was set up. The island was set up for Roman Reigns. So why do we need it again this year?
Yeah.
Y'all enjoy that.
I mean, but with Randy, going back to that thing though, what's it called? So ever since Roman has had a stranglehold on the WWE Championship. I thought that maybe eventually they could tell a good story between Cody and Randy, but I guess they
don't want to do it for some reason. They don't even have to have a title, but that's what they want to do with it. But
all right, so Cam, I want to give you the matches they got for WWE 2K. So we got the 3 Stages of Hell is coming back to the game. Ambulance match, Battle Royals are coming back. The Bloodline Rules match is returning. We got the Brawl, casket matches. We got dumpster matches coming back.
Yeah, I've seen
Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, the Gauntlet match, Gauntlet Eliminator, and Gauntlet Turmoil matches are all coming back. Hell in a Cell, Inferno match, Iron Man match.
Okay.
I Quit, Ladder, Last Man, something called Quick Swap, but that's for the My Faction mode. No holds barred, normal, Royal Rumble, Scrapyard Brawl, which I don't know what the fuck that is. We'll find
Oh,
out more
that's that
about
thing
that.
that I seen. That's what I seen in Scrapyard, bro. Okay.
Special guest referee, steel cage table, tag match, TLC, tornado tag, tournament mode is coming back as well.
They had a lot of stuff on there. All right.
Underground and War Game. So we got all those matches. Those are all the match types that'll be in the game this year. We also got Showcase, Universe. Hopefully they fix a little bit of Universe this year.
Yeah.
One thing I need them to do with Universe mode is I need them to make the promos. When you cut in the promos, I need you to talk. That's where I'm at with the promo shit.
That would be
My Rise, which My Rise is supposed to be a journey where you're supposed to be between two divisions, so that'll be another male and female story. And Battle for Control of the Island, which I don't know how you're going to do this because the whole island story last year was for Roman. And then, of course, you got GM mode as well, plus My Faction is coming back. They're saying this roster should have over 400 playable wrestlers.
Oh my god, this game gonna be about 300 gigabytes, ain't it?
I think that's I don't know if that's including or not including the DLC characters.
Rated T. I'm about to say this game already is like 125. Good lord. 226.
Yeah.
200.
So if you pre-order the Monday Night Wars edition, you'll get the full base game. You'll get it 7 days early. You get the Joe Hendry pack.
Wave your hand.
Get 32,500 VC, which I'm assuming can be used for the Island or My Rise. Ringside Pass, whatever that is, premium. You get the King of Kings edition pack, Superstar Mega Boost for My Rise, so you get 100,000 VC plus the My Rise Mega Boost. Attitude Era edition pack, WrestleMania 42 pack, and the Monday Night War edition pack. If you pay for the Attitude Era pack, the only thing you're not getting is the Monday Night War edition and the WrestleMania 42 pack. So your best bet is either to get the Attitude edition or the Monday Night Wars, because once you go to Triple H, the Triple H edition, you lose the My Rise boost for your My Rise mode. You don't get the Attitude Era pack, you don't get the WrestleMania pack, and you don't get the Monday Night War pack, which all of those separately will probably run you probably anywhere from $10 to $25. So your best bet is to go ahead and pay for one of the other two editions, honestly. I'll probably get one of the other two editions. It'll probably be the Monday Night War because I always want that 7-day early access. So a whole week before anybody else gets to touch it, I get to play with the Community Suite. I get to play with the Creation Suite. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I already got the money on my account. Yep. Ready to go.
Hey, Sean, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Hey, I'm just waiting. So what I'm going to do is this game probably going to come out late March. I think it comes out around March, April. Usually. I'm probably going to get that 7-day
March
edition.
13th.
I already tell people all the time. Oh, what'd you say, EJ?
March 13th is the
March
official
13th, all right, bet. March 6th for early access. All right. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get it right out gate. I'm probably going to get it day of or the day before that early access because I'll be like, hey, go ahead and give me that. That's usually how I do it. Like I said, I'm going to be jumping right into the Creation Suite. I'm jumping into My Rise and the Creation Suite. Those will be my first two modes played. I'm probably not going to touch the Island because the Island just feels too much like the city from NBA to me.
I had enough.
Showcase, I might play it, man. It depends. It depends. I feel like I like the Showcase. The only reason I ain't finished this year's is because I felt like it was too long. Like, you called it like the Bloodline story, but damn, you giving us everybody. I'm not appreciating, like, I appreciate you giving me the history of the Samoan dynasty, but like, damn, do I need to play every match from every Samoan that was in WWE? I'm like, y'all even had me playing as Nia Jax. I'm like, Nia Jax didn't have shit to do with the Bloodline other than the fact that she just in there.
And we love Tamina, but like, did we really need the whole thing for her too?
Nah. Exactly, Sean. I didn't need to play 3-minute warning versus the Dudleys. Like, I didn't need that. Like, why did I need that?
A little too unnecessary. Hey,
Yeah, it's just like you could have just honestly, if you wanted the showcase mode, you could have just gave us Roman's entire reign over the past 4 years. You had 4 years worth of content that you could have just put in that game. But now we got to cover everybody history again. I'm not mad that you showing me wrestling history, but damn, I don't need to play all the wrestling history, bro.
someone
Like,
I'm
go ahead, EJ.
I'm scrolling through my feed right now, trying to just see what people are thinking about the show. Someone said, I got a spoiler of how the Roman Reigns segment's gonna go. Michael Cole's gonna scream, "The OTC is here." He's gonna or farm for 5 minutes.
My baby, Twanson baby.
He's gonna say the ball is in his yard now. CM Punk enters, stare down, leaves for another month.
The crazy part is whoever wrote that is probably not too far off of what probably go a little, they probably hitting a little close to home.
That part about taking the title, which title looked good on him. You probably bring that back up.
Oh, that's cool, EJ. I'm glad it come out March 6th. That'll be my birthday present because my birthday towards the end of this month. So we good.
All right. What's next? Next tweet says WWE starter pack, and it's just some people in all black. A lot of people have been saying that. They're like, that Hunter loves this whole, people coming out in all black, with black
We're probably about to wrap up, Corey.
Yeah, black pants. Man, running this storyline thin.
Yeah, bro. Look, man, I'm here for the game. Like I said, Cam No, this is the one game I buy yearly every year. Oh, hold on. Let me let Corey up. He want to make a quick announcement real quick.
There we go, mama.
All right, Corey, what you got for us, Brody?
Hello, everybody. Salutations and all to my brothers.
Good afternoon.
That should be all year round, if you ask me. But
yes, sir. Happy Black History Month.
That's right. BHM.
Yeah, I think it should be called Black Acceptance, not Black History. But that's
he kind of right on that.
Acceptance.
Black Acceptance, yeah.
Yeah, because we worry about excellence, but no matter how good we say we are, nobody's not going to accept who we are. Later, Cap. So the quick announcement that I have is I have decided to do something very adventurous and weird and random. Every person that I speak to, like you guys, on Chris's podcast, I have a way to travel from state to state now. So if anybody's in a state that I'm not familiar with, if you can give me a list of promotions and I'll get booked, I'll make sure to show up there and then basically have like that wrestler the fan experience where like, hey, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So like if you're a podcaster, set up an interview if I'm booked and then have all that one shot and just keep going down the roads.
Hell yeah, I got you on that. There's a list of promotions I think you would thrive in up here in the New England area.
Oh, if it's you talking about Massachusetts, New England?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, I don't need to fly for that. I'll just travel over there. No, I'm in New Jersey. That's like a 4-hour drive.
Oh, you in Jersey? Damn, you right there. Okay, Corey. Shit, so
I'm not
you
Yeah,
gonna lie.
already know
Alabama.
about everybody up here beyond beyond chaotic and all that other stuff up here. You
Yeah,
already know
yeah,
about all that.
yeah. So I did a
Mm.
little introduction matches with Beyond. Actually, I had
Okay,
an
Denzel.
enhancement match against Ray Jazz a
Yep,
few
yep.
years ago. Um, it's up there. It's up there on the network or channel. But I would like to try to get other places instead, if possible.
Okay.
Because so anything that you have, I would definitely try to reach out or find out who I know who's there and see about me taking a reach.
All right. Hey,
Hey,
Giselle said he got some promotions for you in St. Louis.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
all I gotta say, bro, is just DM me, hit me with that list. If you know some of them, let's connect and expand the brand.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. There is. We don't know when we gonna do it. Me and Cam do got an idea for a no pop shirt. We gonna see how we might put it out. We might not. We haven't decided yet. Uh, but just to be, that might come down the line. We don't know if we gonna do it just yet though. But it will. It's a dope design. We just don't know if we want to put it on
Mm-hmm.
the shirt. Yeah.
I
Cam know
respect
what I'm
that.
talking about.
Might wear it first.
Oh,
What did
you
you?
Boy,
still.
what up, Corey?
Now I was reading Sean about him saying he's trying to find a wrestling school in the Lou.
Yeah.
I wish I knew some connections, bro.
Sean live from St. Louis.
I
Oh
ain't know
shit.
that
Okay,
till
Sean.
just
I didn't know
now.
you was in
Yeah.
St. Louis. Hell yeah. Hey man, that shit. If you find a school,
Sky.
get to it, bro. Like, don't even hesitate, bro. If you find a school, don't even hesitate. Jump right
I,
in.
actually, no. I would tell you do your research on that from a wrestler's point of view.
Okay, yeah. Corey,
Because
no.
the
Corey,
reason
no.
why I say jump in opportunity, but be your research. Make sure that place is somewhere you feel you're gonna grow, and it's okay to go to a
Right.
school that if you're only there for like 6 7 months and you got your way in, it's okay to go somewhere else. You don't have to stay loyal to a school. That's one of the biggest problems with
Right.
most wrestlers places. You are an independent wrestler.
Sky.
They do not sign you a contract to stay with them. You're showing your loyalty to help to build your brand because that's actually paying your dues. But eventually, if you
Mm-hmm. I'm about to get back into fucking, like I said with like I told Tyree, I'm getting my knee right. So I'm about to start doing I miss doing ring crew, so I'm about to start doing ring crews and shit again. And just doing my thing. Ain't necessarily, like I said, this is not a way for me to get back into training. I'm not looking to do no spots. I'm not looking to get hit with no chairs. I just miss doing ring crew. I like being around it. I like being around the event, helping set up the event, contributing something to the event type shit.
You over here looking at this one? Okay.
Paul, you upset? But my
Don't
boy
work too
Cam,
hard.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
don't
up.
work too hard. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, but we will be back tomorrow around the same time. We're gonna talk about Raw, obviously.
Ooh, I just
And
remembered Kyrie and Oscar. Now looking at my timeline, I just remembered about Kyrie and Oscar. So hopefully they pay
what
that
happened with them?
off at least. I
All right.
need me a good classic stiff pro Japan esque wrestling match between those two.
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
Kyrie. Are you too, Sky?
But yeah, man. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all as usual coming up. Corey, thank you for the announcement.
Big
We will
Big
definitely
Yon.
try to help you out with
Thank
that,
you.
brother. Cam is down in Alabama, Florida area. Yeah, DM us or send us that YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. Well, I had screenshotted it.
You
I did
screenshot it?
screenshot
Okay,
it.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
send that to me so I
I'll
can go
send
over
it to
there
you.
and subscribe. Show the
Mm-hmm.
homie some love.
let me go look for it.
And don't
And
be
then
nervous about that video. Your first video
yeah, don't be
probably
nervous about
okay.
that video.
It's
That's
okay.
the one thing with this content creating that can mess you up is like second guessing yourself. Even if you think the video is a bad idea, put it the fuck out there. Unless you about to say some incriminating shit about yourself, then all right, maybe rethink it. But But if you just yapping or talk about something you enjoy, don't be afraid to ever put that shit out there. People gonna judge regardless.
That's right.
So it's all about you,
Yep.
what you like.
Yes, they are. We will definitely do it.
Corey, no, people gonna judge regardless. People gonna say what they're gonna say. You gonna get your trolls, and you're gonna get your people who actually support you. You just gotta take all that bullshit in stride. Don't sweat the small shit. Just keep
I will
doing
say,
you.
but I will say it's a little different. If you're going to decide to do the wrestling world to become a wrestler, be very careful how you speak,
Yeah,
because they will trade if they like you, they will trace you and try to find your records on social media. You say anything that's outside their political thing that seems like that could be a problem.
Mhm.
Yeah, trust me, they're not gonna look at you after that.
Stay away from politics,
Yeah.
please.
Stay away
Try
from
your hard, if not,
politics.
even if it's emotional. Do not share your thoughts. Now the problem is, I don't think they have any agents yet that has mastered TikTok yet for the lives. But if they
Yep.
do, oh boy, I'm not
Yep.
getting signed.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
be
but
easy and shit. Corey, we appreciate you as usual for coming up for the little bit. We're gonna be on here tomorrow, so if you ain't busy, too busy at work, come through, chit
of
chat.
course, and just make sure to send me those information so I can put that together.
Yeah, got you.
For sure. For sure.
EJ, you always welcome as usual. Star, everybody, we appreciate the love. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a good night. Keep your TVs on, and we'll be back
Right.
tomorrow.
God bless and stay dangerous.